know I'm supposed to be solving a murder, but let me talk about Game Informer magazines from my early days. That sounds like a side quest. Okay, previously on Lost to Judgment.
The bullying that pushed Toshiro Ehara over the edge echoes a previous tragedy. Years before, another boy attempted suicide and remains comatose. Yagami makes his way to Sawa-sensei's apartment, hoping to get some answers that will shed some light.
And then Kuwana showed up.
But, as if by coincidence, he encounters Kuwana
Coincidence?
instead.
Please, Gendo
What
narration.
ties could an earnest school teacher and an underground handyman share?
It ended on a... It wasn't a frustrating cliffhanger. Yo, speaking of frustrating, I watched Amazing Spider-Man 2 last night. I couldn't finish it though. I freaking might hate that movie. Spoilers don't affect me. Goldfish memory? Lucky. Lost Judgment? Oh, this is my first experience with it, like 2 years from now. Am I okay? I'll live.
What the hell are you doing?
I have to make up for it by playing Lost Judgment.
You forget to mention you had a connection to Sawa-sensei? Or what?
Awkward.
Do you or not? And don't pretend you're just here to fix a toilet.
I've seen it before, by the way. Oh god, it's laundry day, guys. No. He better not hurt Sawa.
Now it's RK on top of you?
Yagami, we've got more incoming.
He didn't dupe us. I really wasn't expecting
What is
him
this?
to like help me right now.
These idiots aren't after you. It's me they really want. And I just walked into their trap.
What could they possibly want with you? To come all the way from Kamurocho? Akutsu, what is this about? Why do you want her? Looks like they don't feel like talking about it.
Get these two fuckers first. But try to leave them breathing if you can.
We're already in snake style. Let's go. Guys, watch me press triangle. Yo! I guess he's still our buddy. I mean, maybe he's not our buddy, but maybe we might just like share a common enemy.
Scared.
That was a nice triangle. Thanks. Watch me do it again. Wait, watch me do it again. Oh, I couldn't do the running one. Damn it. Spoilers. Press triangle here. Did that guy just look like he just fell? Like, screw this.
Bring it up.
Damn it. I keep forgetting I got the new parry. There it is. But that's not even the guy that attacked me. It was Laundry Day guy.
More incoming.
Fell right into my trap. Man, I think the best thing I can say about Amazing Spider-Man 2 though is yeah, his suit looks good. I love Emma Stone. Like, she can do no wrong to me. So her just existing in the movie is a highlight, even though I don't really like Gwen Stacy too much in that movie. And the effects look really nice. Like the CG team did a really good job. Get away from me! Oh, you bastard.
Let go.
I can't. Can you not parry his grab? Command grab over here.
Bring it.
Okay, you can't. Dude, can you please stop raging so I can actually hit you? Oh my god, like how does that fucking happen? We just like warped around together.
Show's just starting.
Kawana hit him, right? Oh, alright. He raged right away. Like how Kawana does nothing. Kawana.
You stupid son of a bitch! Just stay the fuck out of our way, Yagami! I could say the same thing to you!
Oh my gosh, she's actually in.
Sawa-sensei,
Is she bleeding?
you okay?
Yes, I'll call the police.
That would help.
Okay, first of all, why did you call the police sooner? While I was fighting. Second of all, oh my god, I can't believe she's actually hurt.
Hey, let's go, Yagami!
You go ahead. You're the one they're after, aren't you?
I owe you one.
Okay, so he is still our buddy.
Take Yagami
Sort of.
out! Just leave him to us. There's backup downstairs. We'll be right behind you.
In her microwave.
There he goes.
Why
Now
isn't the
that it's
police
just
here
us.
yet?
Shall we start from the top?
Coming here was the last mistake you'll ever make, you fuck. You're fucking dead, asshole!
Pimp, are you okay? You probably saw Sawa hurt, and Pimp tried calling the actual police. Excuse me, police. Sawa's hurt. Nobody know. Like 4 hours away? Yeah, why isn't the police here yet? Microwave dings. He's dead, Yagami. That was like a slap. Is it still 911 in Japan? I don't think so.
Sawa-sensei.
Yes.
Don't open your door until the cops get here, okay? I have to go make sure Kawana's alright.
But what about you, Yagami-san?
I'm fine. But actually, how do you and Kawana know each other? Sawa-sensei? Fine. Just
God, she's so
please stay in
secretive.
your room, okay?
I need to find Kawana, make sure he's alive. Why the hell is RK after him? Yeah, are they a couple? What about her husband? Her so-called husband. Oh no, there's more.
Wait, you're Yagami!
We gotta protect Sawa though. But I can't just leave these guys alone if they lay a finger on Sawa
Hey!
Sensei.
The hell you looking at? Not trying to get in our way, are ya?
Yeah, I am. But I'm in a hurry myself, so I'm not gonna hold back, alright?
Yeah? Big
But then we
words for
can't
a
leave
little
ever.
shit.
Because like more of these guys will
Nothing
probably keep
without
showing
your
up.
friend Kaito.
How dare you say I'm nothing without Kaito. He's right. But how dare he? That's what you get. No more bat for you, loser. Oops. I just want to grab him and do the EX attack, then I can't miss it. The cat scared cause thunder. Is it because of Yagami's lightning strikes?
And stay down.
Toughness C. So many healing items here. I know I have to chase him to Kawana, but it's like logically more of them might show up. Wait, up or down? Up. Wait, is it up? It's not. It's down. Down, no, 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 no. Okay, it's up. It's not up. Where am I going? Do I leave? Do I leave? Which way did Kawana go? Oh wait, is it like mid stairs? Because I can't go down a certain amount. Oh, here we go. There's a trail of bodies. And I thought I was trapped for a second. I'm like, where'd he go? Where'd Kawana run off to? Pretty obvious he came this way. Left a trail of bodies for me. Doesn't seem like he used the elevator. Could he have taken the pedestrian overpass?
Huh?
Oh, I miss Higashi.
This motherfucker.
Is he gonna show up again?
Hey, check it out. It's Yagami.
Kaido Akutsu fanfic.
Hey, trying to screw
Oh,
with
man,
RK
that-
again? Then you better be ready to get your ass beat.
Aren't you the one screwing with me? Besides, I'm not behind any of this.
All right, enough of your bullshit. You better say a quick prayer, asshole.
I keep making fun of Akutsu for his laundry day outfit. My first thought was just like, oh god, Kaido's gonna do his laundry for him in the fanfic or art. I love this one, the bowling one. You scared? Hagiwara? Hey! Oh my god, bitch. You like that idea? This is gonna be the first fan artist to draw that. What a waste. These guys are pathetic.
Hey, it's Kuwana! Don't let him get away!
Sounds like the corner Kawana. I've gotta hurry. Follow the bodies. He's hurt.
Kuwana!
Hey, been waiting for you.
Man, the music in this game has been so good.
You a slow runner or something?
They got here before I did.
Yagami.
Meanwhile, the teacher's still calling the police on her microwave.
Nose in our business again. How about I stick you in an oil barrel
Oliver,
and see if
no,
you
dude.
float?
That's a halfway decent threat this close to the sea.
Ooh, the great detective sounds intimidated.
If we make it out of this, I've got some questions that need answering. Sawa-sensei won't talk.
I wouldn't worry about the future.
He might not be our buddy, but he's not our
Your
enemy
life is gonna
at the moment.
soon.
Yagami!
God, why are you still here? Go home, do your chores already.
Let go.
Wanna help? I might need to crane a bit.
Show me what you got.
Here, I need to, I have so many points. I feel like you get so many more points in this than in First Judgment. Boost attack. Bye, Moment. Doing outside speak inside. Jerk. Oh, and I'm at low health. I don't really do EX boost all that much, but I guess I could. I don't know. New skill. Pimp. Did you call the police? Sawa-sensei got punched. Kind of reminds me of Korean version from Nexus 7. Does he? They did mention the Geomidjul, however you pronounce it. Oh my god, I was pressing start. Let's just eat. This game's Cane Man. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot about that guy. That guy was a magician. This guy just has, he just looks like a tank. There's so many toughness Z's here. Well, if there's that many toughness Z's, then... Oh.
Stay down, would you?
Not happening.
Good luck, Yagami-kun.
See, he does shit like that.
Bring it.
Oh, he doesn't want to help. Let's freaking grab. Yeah, like he's definitely, he's not our buddy. But that's fine. He's the one who has to leave. They're after him. We're here to help him. Don't worry. Oh my god, dude! I'm not trying to run up the wall. I want to EX attack with that hammer. Oh, it already broke. Oh, you bastard. Yikes.
Show's just starting.
Oh my god, it's freaking command grabs. Okay, I'm free. It's probably not safe to try to let him attack me. Okay, he's gone. I just killed your bro. Why are you still here? I'd be like, oh, boss is dead. I'm out. Bye. Fucked him up. I'm fighting house chores, weirdo. Yeah, he won't stop. He won't go home. Like, do your dishes, do your laundry, vacuum. It's probably like
Kawana?
zone cans everywhere.
Hey, Kawana! Oh, fine. Least you could have done is say thank you.
We ain't done, Yagami!
Shut up.
I get you want to play tough, but
Oh my god, this guy.
do you ever quit?
It's not over till it's over, you little shit.
The hell's that?
Oh, he has her.
Sawa-sensei! Stop it! Someone's
Hint,
here
don't
too?
look.
I wouldn't have expected you and this bitch to be connected.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This has nothing to do with her.
You're the detective, aren't you? You figure it out. Time's up.
I guess the microwave didn't call the police. Oh, remember when I was right, basically. When Sari calls and you don't answer the phone, it's because he got knocked out with a bat. He just got knocked out with a
Toss
bat.
his phone before we go any further.
I was
His
right. It
GPS
just,
will lead
what
his
I thought was
friends
gonna happen
straight to
didn't
us.
happen in the apartment. Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, Yagami. Oh, there it is. Sari's gonna try to call right now. Oh, I thought the screen was gonna light up. That's why he didn't answer the phone.
Yagami. Rise and shine.
I don't think he's gonna die or anything, obviously, because he's still pro tag, but I'm really scared for him. This guy.
There he is. I was starting to worry you might not wake up. My men are glorified amateurs at this stuff. The technique for knocking someone out takes practice to get down.
Soma?
Oh good, no
Why isn't
brain
the trash can
damage.
answering?
I'm glad you're tough as nails. Now we can get to the fun part, huh?
Is he actually gonna come in and save him
Yagami-san
as
here
well?
just saved your asses. You wouldn't be standing if he didn't come around.
There's no way we could have known this asshole would show up. Not my fault everything went to shit. This was your operation anyway.
Fine, it's okay. But you need to make sure you keep your boys in check from here on.
Huh?
This little twerp can throw a punch.
Did that hurt?
He's like checking. Did I do a good job? Nice.
See? You all see? First comes pain, and then the fear. You have to start with pain. Fear won't work if you haven't given them a reason. Slap them around, but you do need to keep them conscious. Enough to keep the fear alive. That's how you get what you want to hear. Am I right? I can tell when someone's lying. My superiors found that useful. Probably why they kept me around. Now, no playing dumb and none of your tricks. Don't underestimate me. Yagami-san. So, what's the deal between you and that lady teacher?
We're colleagues, as of a few days ago.
The fuck are you talking about?
Stay out of this, Akutsu.
Just go home already.
I'm telling you to shut up and leave this to me. I'm focusing. Besides, Yagami-san here is telling us the truth.
Oh, Yagami's okay.
He's just being a little vague, is all. So what do you mean, Sawa-sensei is your colleague?
Forget Akutsu, the Soma guy's perceptive as hell.
I was asked to look into a bullying case at Serio High. That's all I meant by it.
How about that?
What'd you do to her?
Oh, she's sound
going
asleep
great.
now, I'm sure. Our business isn't with her, anyway.
You want Kawana?
Right. About that. You keep calling him Kuwana. That's not who we know him as.
Huh?
Kuwana is his alias.
A fake name?
That's right. So tell me, what is he?
Is it her husband?
What do you know him for?
Or whatever? Ow.
You get 2 seconds to answer.
What does this Kuwana guy do?
He's a handyman. In Ijincho. Everybody knows him. He's been taking jobs in the area for a long time now.
A handyman, huh? Well, from the way it sounds,
babes.
you haven't known each other
No,
very long.
I mean, the photo that we saw of her being married to someone could be a fake.
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
Yeah, isn't that her
Well,
husband?
there you have it. Your face says
okay.
you have no idea what the
Kitakata?
hell I'm talking about.
I feel like that's familiar.
So then, any idea where your Kuwana-san went? We have some business with him.
I wouldn't tell you even if I knew.
Of course you wouldn't. And I
There's a
suppose
picture of her with
that's
her
not
husband and
why,
her son, but,
it's
that photo
probably
could have been
more
faked
accurate to say
protect
you don't know where he
her
is
identity.
either. Turns out you don't have a damn thing on him.
Kitakata frame.
Shit.
Know what that means?
It means you have no
That was
more use
yesterday,
for
yeah.
me.
Shame to be smart and still lose, huh?
Now I got a question for you. Did you really think you'd walk out of here alive? Or is it gonna be in a body bag?
Body bag.
The fear in
Wait,
your
no,
eyes
that's
tells
bad.
me everything I need to know. And you're probably
It's in
right.
your eyes. It's your bluff.
You aren't gonna enjoy what little time you have left. It's gonna be painful as hell. Because I'll be the one enjoying it.
What brings you to Ijincho and after a teacher? And why Kawana, too? How do you even know
It was near
him?
the end, Pimp.
I could tell you as a little parting gift, couldn't I? Except I ain't feeling so generous.
Higashi, we need you! No, I didn't play Dead Souls. Higashi any second now. Or Kaido. God, Yagami might die. Okay, like even Yagami has limits.
Pretty boy detectives looking rough. But you didn't think we were done yet, did you?
Getting the bad end.
Hey! Fire that thing up. Get him on his feet. And I don't want to see him squirming.
Whoa, the chainsaw! Higashi, we need you, buddy.
Not every day you get a chance
Bye
like
bye,
this.
teammate. Leave.
Record this
Spoilers.
shit. Yo. How quickly can a chainsaw kill a guy should be the video title when we upload it. This kind of shit gets so many views. Am I right, Yagami? We'll go in slow and get your fingers all cut to shreds. We'll take that up to the right wrist, then we'll switch over to the left
Actually, it might be
side.
in the beginning of the part
Right
4,
forearm,
part 10. I can't
left
remember.
forearm. Why don't we make this formal? Take first dibs. You show us how it's done.
You want me to do it?
Time to man up.
He's not gonna be able to do it.
We gotta show the world.
Yagami's
what
gonna
happens
turn
when you
that
fuck with
chainsaw.
that K. Killing shit.
turn this
like you
chainsaw
use
around right
puts hair
now.
on your chest, guys. Just try not to kill him until everyone gets a turn. Get to work!
But sir...
Figure it out. Akutsu. He won't do it himself, you know. Recording it puts the evidence of a murder out there on video. And he won't be on it. But you guys will be.
Ooh.
Who do you think they'll come for, moron?
You still talking? Spill your intestines on the fucking floor!
Who's gonna say? Ah! Saw Kaido's shirt first. Okay, could you please run? This is a freaking
We got
emergency.
company.
Oh, this chainsaw is about to kill Yagami. Let's just stroll up.
Kaito. How the hell? How'd you fucking find us here?
It didn't even make any noise. Not like, hey.
Secure.
Suppose I ought to thank you boys for keeping Talk nice and comfortable.
Damn, just look in our
Akutsu.
pods. I
Yeah,
have
but
it.
we were just getting to the grand finale. You two can have front row seats.
I'll pass. This show kinda sucks.
Block all the doors! These three are fucking dead. You hear me, boys? I don't want anyone leaving the building!
Good call.
No, just enjoy what's happening right now. The thing with Sawa doesn't matter.
Until I'm done with you.
Look at all this cool shit happening right now.
Don't be a tough guy, Talk. Feel free to take a breather if you need to.
I don't know about that, Kaito-san. He's got that look. That's the face he makes when he's got a score to settle and some ass to kick.
You still haven't gotten your fill of this, Yagami? I'll admit, this is kind of fun, man. Maybe killing you would be a mistake. I've got an even better idea.
See, he's only saying that because he
I'll
knows he
tell you
can't.
what, keep you as a pet.
You know what? I think I could punch you as many times as I want right now.
This
And
music right now, it's so
circumstances
good.
such as they are, no one could even blame me. Huh? I'm saying I've earned a little payback, Akutsu.
How are you still
Let's go.
standing though? Like he did get knocked the fuck out. Oh, he's got his chainsaw. Where's Kaido? Where's my boys? Stop there. Stop! I'm just trying to find my boys. I'm still a little mad at Kaido and Sugiura for slowly making their way up, by the way. Like, did they not see this was a dire emergency? Hi, Kaido! Oh, I didn't mean to punch you. That's how I say hello. How'd they even find us? Yeah, he's like in zombie mode right now. Like his poor brain. No, stop, what the fuck? Look, this is Resident Evil. There's a chainsaw guy. Oh, Aerith time. He got like extra shoves. No, I didn't press triangle time. Kind of help. What? Dude, that was half my health. Oh my god, he got so much stronger. That was bullshit. He's done that attack before and hasn't killed me with it. I thought I was gonna have enough time to heal. That was rude. Here, I think it's time we get into crane mode. Just because there's a lot of dudes here. The tag team! That was really weird, actually. This suplex did more damage than this chainsaw, right? Oh my god! I thought I was in snake mode for a second, so I was trying to parry that. Okay. And then he ragdolls. I pressed triangle. I have full crane. Full EX is what I meant. I wish we had one with Sugiura. I think it's about time.
Let go.
I don't have a smartphone right now. Oh, I can't heal because I don't have a smartphone. Why does that kill? Oh my god! No matter what, like I always get grabbed when I have half health, and then he kills me at half health. Oh shit! I said no, right? I really hope I said no. I was just spamming through X. Oh my god! I can't even fucking heal during this. I didn't realize. I did pick out. All right, sweet. Thank you. Oh shit! This one makes the cut. Don't mind if I get some healing items, bros. Get up! We just have to be really careful not to get grabbed by him. That's really hard to do, though. what's happening. Pimp, it's really not a big deal. They just went to her house. And then you see a picture. God, this fucking sucks, man. No, there's not really lock on. Like, people say there is, but it doesn't. It's fucking stupid. I guess it's like R2, but that's also boost. It's like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it makes any of much of a difference to me. Well, they see a frame of her. I thought that was her and her family. I thought that was like part of the thing. Okay, is it just him now? All right, sweet. Health. Got whatever this is. Oh, this again? It's at her house. Yeah, like, there's lock-ons in this game at, like, there's shortcuts in Demon Souls. It's like, doesn't matter. But that's my opinion. I have not found the so-called lock-on to help me in any way, shape, or form. Yo, Yagami! Yagami! Oh god, I need healing. Don't get grabbed, don't get grabbed. Sugi, help! Look, I'm just gonna fucking die again because he does the grab. Oh, thank God. I didn't mean to run over him. Finally! Oof. I was getting scary there. I'm worried about him grabbing again, because grabbing feels like it just leads into a combo where it's just insta-kills you. Takes your whole health bar.
What the hell does RK want with Kua? What did he do? Tell me how Sawa-sensei and Kawana are connected.
You ask too many questions, you fucking asshole.
Tell me, why go to all the effort in Kamurocho to find Shinya Kawai? What are you trying to do?
Shit.
Akatsu!
Man, that guy's invincible. And he's faster than he looks.
Yeah, he's the worst.
Asshole.
I'm already like
He
so
knew
sick
it
of
was
that
a
guy.
lost cause, so he took off at the first opportunity. I'm guessing that's why he was holding back.
Are you serious? He couldn't be that sharp.
Nah. He's definitely got some skills, and we better start taking it seriously.
My bad, Tim. We don't know anything about we are talking about Mamiya. Oops. Hate all of you. I mean, I told you it didn't matter, so you're the one who thought it mattered.
I had no idea you went through so much.
I'm sorry, Pimp, like seriously, like do you not see the fucking cutscene that was happening just then? I don't have like the freaking brain capability of juggling something that happened yesterday and this, and like you're upset and I'm feeling bad that you're upset. Like it's really, that's why I'm just like, it's not a big deal, relax.
I've got Tsukumo to track my
But
phone
anyway,
over
yeah,
GPS
Mamiya.
and locate me using
That's
the
who
town's
Kawana
security cameras.
can be related to.
Long story short, you saved me.
I had to try something. I'm the one who dragged you into this after all.
Yeah, I guess no one knew.
The first person to suspect
We all
something
thought,
was Higashi-san.
everyone thought it was Sawa.
Strange for you to be suddenly unavailable.
Better thank him too.
By the way, I'd like to share the details I recently gathered on Shinya Kawai. Kawai was a bully at Kurokawa Academy. 5 years ago, he was abducted by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
Did Sensei?
A worker at a girls' bar
said.
witnessed this, and based on that, RK apparently deduced that Kawai was murdered.
Got it. Then I suggest you steer clear of RK as much as possible. They fly off the handle faster than the Yakuza.
Right. I never imagined things would get this dangerous.
We just got back to Sawa-sensei's apartment. I thought RK was in Kamurocho looking for Kawai. But they came to ambush a handyman named Kawana.
Did you say handyman?
Yeah, but he plays a wider field than your average Mr. Fix-It. He's popular on the Ijincho underground. Even Kawana was a fake name.
And this mystery man has some connection to Sawa-sensei?
But yeah, so Kawana is probably...
and I'm about to ask her about him directly. I need to get everything I can out of her this time.
Understood. We're still dealing with a lot of unknowns, so take care of yourself, okay?
I'll be alright. I'm with 2 guys I can trust now.
Yeah, my buddies! So Kawana's probably related to Sawa then.
Sensei's room number?
Because Sawa's just being purposely
just hold your
evasive.
horses. I'm coming with you.
Oh, we're actually going together? He's no longer mad. Talk to Sawa. I just had to show off. It's all good. I'm glad we cleared it too.
Sure is quiet. This is where the fight went down?
Yeah.
Well, they're probably
To
a
look
couple
at
and they're
it, you
keeping it a
wouldn't think
secret
anything had
because of
happened here.
danger, but I don't know about you guys, I for one am tired of the Helena treatment she's giving us. Look, Kaito's about to get his heart broken when he finds out that Sawa and Kawana are together.
Sawa-sensei.
His new best friend Kawana's
there?
with his
Yagami.
would-be girlfriend.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
The door. It's unlocked.
Huh?
Sawa-sensei?
No! Wait, talk!
Well, now he's freaking... Don't touch anything! I hope she's not dead. We're gonna see, like, a lump or blood trail, and... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. What'd you see?
No way.
Oh, God.
Poor Yagami. I mean, if she just gave us answers, maybe we could have saved her. This is really sad, though. Oh. But that was a short chapter. That was actually, this was a half-minute chapter. All right, chapter 8 next. Emi no Sawa. You're not allowed to like characters, Pimp. You curse them. You're about to joke about finding someone dead. This is why you don't joke about finding people dead in a Yakuza style game. It's going to happen. That was Sawa. That was the teacher who didn't give us information ever.
The school teacher, Yoko Sawa, is murdered in cold blood, and Yagami is torn with grief. Her death is merely collateral damage to Soma.
Well, so are we gonna find out more about Sawa
Soma's real prey is Kawana.
through
who
Kawana now?
Escapes his
'Cause
trap.
I'm convinced he's like her
It seems
husband or
Kawana
something
had
at this
buried his
point.
true identity among a host of other
Or like
secrets.
brother, I don't know.
And to unearth them, Yagami crawls deeper down the rabbit
Who
hole.
killed her? Was it actually Soma? We got a murder trial. Oh my god, we're gonna convict Soma. Phantom of Ijincho.
Yeah. That's fine. I
I
get
know,
it.
right,
You don't
Pimp?
want us
This
touching
is why at
anything
the end of the
inside room.
day, nothing matters.
Is it okay to wait for you inside then? Some private investigators from Kamurocho. Yagami-san and Kaito-san. Yeah, I asked him to help us out with a case we were on a couple days ago. Yes, see you soon. They're coming. The cops are on their way.
All right. She was murdered at the hands of Soma. Bastard. He lied when he said they had no business with her. Why did it have to be her? How did she get pulled into all this?
If it's answers you want, you gotta be a detective, Talk. We can see the kind of shit that normal people miss. We'll notice what they can't. For now, can you put aside the pain and do the work you need to do?
I think he's right.
First, let's narrow our focus. It's not about who or how she was murdered. What's more important here is to figure out the answer to the why. Let's consider her connections. We know one of them was to Kawana the handyman.
Look serious?
Where that leads
This is what you
is
want me
that
to do?
Soma's gang
This
was
is the
after
cutscene's
Kawana,
happening?
and that's why
Oh man,
they broke
Sawa's
in.
dead smile.
In that case, the clues that we're after here are her personal relationships. There's our lead. Something that shows how a teacher could be connected to a guy like Kawana.
Yeah.
Mentally unhinged.
Except Kawana's a fake name, just his alias. His real name was Kitakata. Soma gave us that.
Maybe if she just freaking answered the question, I have to refresh the capture card because don't get an Elgato. I won't. This is my first time with an Elgato internal card and it keeps getting delayed. Students are probably glad they're not gonna have that test next week, but they like Sawa Sensei. This is so sad. Are we gonna prove that Soma did it? Is the poke in the... Yep, there it is.
There's one visible wound here. What do you think, Kaito-san?
Ugh.
Sure is tiny. Think she was
The
stabbed
ice
with some
pick
kind
that
of
he
long
had.
needle?
An ice pick, most likely. Soma was holding one up to her.
Ice pick to the nape of the neck would be fatal. Is that how she died? Ugh.
Suspicious.
She has tears around her eyes. Damn, she must have been terrified. No, stop! It's making it worse. Clues to the truth?
What the? Blood. Not a lot, though.
Yeah, looks like it.
Trail of blood, probably hers. How far does it go? Let's clean it up. Sao Sensei's blood managed to reach this far, What, is her blood, like, giving us... She's trailing her blood to the clue. Okay, let's check the yearbook. Hey, Edward.
Yagami-san, isn't that yearbook from when Sawa-sensei went to Kurokawa Academy?
The yearbook did
Wouldn't
it.
there be photos of people like Yui Mamiya and that bully Kawaii in there?
Oh my god, Kawana's gonna be in it. They're gonna open the
you're
yearbook and
probably
there's gonna be a
right.
big blood stain somehow
Weird that
on
there's so much blood around
the
it.
answers.
Maybe she was trying to leave us a clue.
Yeah, what she controlled
What
the
do you wanna
blood
do?
splatter.
Take a peek inside? Kinda
Fun fact,
frowned on
guys,
the mess
Sao
with
is
the murder
actually an
scene,
android,
yeah?
or I guess a
If you're gonna look,
cyborg.
make it quick. The cops will
She
be
can
here
control
in a minute.
it.
There's not enough time to check the whole thing.
They're animated on mobile now? Oh, nice. What do I do with this yearbook? Let's just take it.
I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I'll turn it over to the police later. It's now or never. I won't get another chance to come back to this room.
You're gonna take it? Really?
Yep.
Is that even legal?
Hey, guy
Of
from
course not. But fuck
Great
Leo
Ace
this
Attorney
time.
did it.
Those shady Kurokawa Academy graduates might be connected to Mikoshiba's murder. But we're the only ones with that lead right now. The cops could turn this place upside down and still miss it.
Android only for a while. They're working on the iOS version.
Point. It's better off
Yeah,
with
maybe you
us
should
then.
update the app too. I don't know if the
Feel
phone you
like
has.
That's what
You
Sawa
has.
Sensei wanted. It's now or never. Sugiura, we'll deal with the cops. You take the yearbook and get out of here.
I have to play the thief?
Play? Isn't that exactly what you fucking did back in Kamurocho?
Why you gotta bring that up? Fine, fine, I'll do it.
I don't have much time until the police arrive. I have to be as thorough as I can right now. Crime scene details. Wait, how are they able to get in? I told her not to open the door until the police came. That's exactly what she did. Did they unlock it themselves?
What the?
Well, oh, that got broken. Looks like someone cut the door chain. Looks like they use a bolt cutter. Bolt cutter. They came ready. They had tools and forced their way in. Didn't even care who saw them. Can't imagine how scared Sawa-sensei must have been, watching helplessly as they pried her door open. Don't freaking... The woman who knew too much. So when does Ada come in?
I see. So, Hachad, according to you, the guy who killed Sawa-sensei was...
Kazuki Soma. He's the leader of a bunch of thugs in Kamurocho known as RK.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's not
Well,
stealing
great.
if she wanted us to take it.
Then what's your take on the murder scene, Nabe-san?
Tone it down, buddy. Remember who's got the badge here.
There are footprints of several different men who have been in Sawa-sensei's room. That includes yours, by the way. We'll be analyzing these footprints first, and we'll check any security footage in the surrounding area. We'll ask around for eyewitnesses and narrow down our suspects. And we'll look into RK too, of course.
Feel like we're
Appreciate your
being...
help with that, Detective Yaga.
We're being accused
I just
here.
saw the coroner walk in. You saw the body
I wouldn't
too,
say we're
right?
friends with them, but we do
Yeah,
know
just
them.
to get a rough idea. Her body will be taken in for an autopsy.
Does your rough idea include the cause and time of death?
Cause of death, a single stab from behind into the nape of the neck with a weapon similar to an ice pick. As for the time, we're estimating she's been dead for about 3 hours.
3 hours? That means it must have been right after I saw her on my phone.
Someone from Arcade tried to get rid of me too. These guys won't hesitate to kill someone just to shut them up. But why would they go this far? What do they want with Kuwana?
Nabe-san, the police need to get a warrant for Soma.
We're asking HQ about him as we speak. We need at least a damn mugshot for a warrant.
Then isn't it time to hit the street and get in some thug faces? Assume any face you don't recognize is from RK.
I get how you feel, man, but pull it together. Actually, I'm curious about that Kuwana fella too. He's lived in Ijincho
Yeah, it's probably
forever.
his blood, but I don't think they know that
Why
yet.
were Kamurocho thugs after him? And now I hear Kuwana isn't even his real name? He and Sawa-sensei were connected, but how?
I'm looking for those same answers myself.
So you know jack shit about anything important. Then you can go on home. And just make sure we can reach you.
Sure about this, Nabe-san?
Yeah. Assholes like him work better on a loose leash.
Foul-mouthed as fuck, but not bad, Pops.
What now?
Get a delayed reaction about
Nabe-san,
Sawa-sensei.
aren't you gonna ask me about Ihara? You know I went to see him in prison.
Oh, that.
You saw the video of Ihara killing Miko Shiba, didn't you? I was coming to talk to Sawa-sensei about it.
Your point?
I think there may have been a link between what happened to Sawa-sensei and Miko Shiba's murder. In which case, wouldn't you want to pump Ihara for information? Why aren't you jumping on that?
We got orders from the top that Ihara's off limits. Forever. They said if we want to try to peg him as Miko Shiba's killer, we'd have to completely flip the guilty verdict on his harassment case. Not exactly the kind of shit a beat cop can pull off. Besides, nobody seems to want to investigate the Miko Shiba murder. Not us, not HQ, not even the prosecution.
So cops get to just quit working an investigation because they don't feel like it?
I know, I was gonna say, like, we're getting...
There
It's...
was even a hope we could close it. Every cop
They
here
brought
would
up
be
the
all over
health
it.
ministry
Everyone knows
yesterday.
Ihara stinks to high hell. And they still won't let us touch the goddamn thing.
Like, there's
above
some
our pay
insane government control
Maybe the
here.
case so deep it never sees the light of day.
Another
Yeah,
conspiracy.
feels like
Surprise.
Sawa-sensei's case is about to get the same treatment.
Hey, I told you to watch it.
Why don't you shut your mouth?
Save the
Who even are
dirty
you?
looks for your superiors.
Oh wait, that's Sakurai.
They're the
Shouldn't she be
bastards so
working on
desperate
Smash
to
Bros?
sweep
Should
this
she be
under the
revealing
rug.
the last character?
Hell do you?
Cool it, Sakurai.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Doesn't know his place.
I know this is all very sudden. We don't have many details yet. And
Oh,
as
no.
you've heard, the police are working to find answers as we speak.
Sawa-sensei, well, she got mixed up in some sort of incident. This may attract press to the school, and some of them may even wish to speak to you, but please do your best to ignore them. Again, we don't have all of the facts, and it's not for all of you to, well, none of you are under any obligation to speak to them, so please don't. All that I can ask, for now, spare a prayer for Sawa-sensei, please, if you can. Please. Please.
Aww.
Okay. We better get everyone back to class. Starting with the third years.
Excuse me, Yagami-san? If you don't mind, Chairman Okuda said he'd like to speak with you if you would be on campus today. It's about Sawa-sensei.
Yeah, I can do that. Will he be in his office?
Yes. Thank you for everything, sir.
I should head over to the chairman's office, but it can be hard to talk about anything. That's how Sawa-sensei felt.
Yagami-san.
Oh. Hey.
Oh.
I still can't believe what happened to Sawa-sensei.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know anything about it?
I saw the scene of the crime. I was the first one to find her.
Pimp, don't don't do it.
The killer's
Don't
still on
jinx
the
her.
loose. But I know who it is.
Is there any way I can help? Maybe you could share some details about the case.
Yes, and I'm not
this
ready
time.
for their
This one's too
interaction.
dangerous. I'm not gonna get you involved.
But he did know that her
Just
place
leave
got broken
Sawa-sensei's
into,
case to
so
me.
there's still that.
Don't you have your own cases to solve?
Yagami-san.
Yeah,
Okay.
please get out of this murder case.
Listen, you're a brilliant kid. You can't afford to let this
Yeah,
throw you off your
boo,
game, right?
Amasawa, she sucks.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Boo.
If I let that happen, it'll damage the MRC's credibility.
Exactly. So here's what I'm thinking, Amasawa. Let's just carry on like normal. And please spread the word to the rest of the MRC. That'd help me out a bunch.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, she's safe for now.
Enter. Thank you for coming.
Sure. No problem.
Have a seat, if you would.
I really hope he
In
doesn't
that
think
detective's
Yagami did it.
report, Sawa-sensei was... Well, it said you were the one who found her body.
That's right.
You had been concerned for Sawa-sensei's safety before the incident. You're able to see things I can't.
Okay.
You have something of a gift for that, Yagami-san.
I wish I could agree with that. But I'm overlooking details.
Oh my god, Sawa's dead.
I'm letting too much slip away. And quite frankly, there's still a lot that I haven't figured out yet either.
Like what? May I have an example?
There's this local handyman. Kawana is the name he goes by in the city. Right before it happened, I ran into him in front of Sawa-sensei's apartment. There's no way it was a coincidence.
She's dead, he's using a fake name.
Think he could be the culprit?
Actually, I don't think so.
Laundry guy is
Not
really annoying.
That said, Kawana has something to do with all this. Sawa-sensei may have gotten caught up in his mess.
We got kidnapped and beat up and almost got murdered with a chainsaw.
Kawana is just an alias
Kaido
he uses,
Sugira
and he's being hunted
slow
by these
walked
thugs
to
from
save us.
Kamacho.
They were not in a hurry.
They're a gang called RK, and it's weird, but they've been looking for this punk named Kawai. And Kawai's connected to it too. Sawa-sensei went to the same school as him 13 years ago.
Wow, these details are flying so far over my head. Your investigation has gone well beyond what I can comprehend, and it's left me in the dust. But I just can't do this anymore. Between my own faculty and the press, I'm being bombarded.
Oh no.
I'm afraid it's just too much for me to
I
bear.
think we
I'm
learned
sorry
that.
to hear that.
Our case,
But you know what? What's been the hardest part? Is feeling so powerless as all these young people have their lives cut short. Mikoshiba-kun being discovered dead. Ehara-san committing murder on video. And now poor Sawa-sensei's tragedy too. I can't help but feel in my heart that these incidents are related. That somewhere below the surface, all these misfortunes are connected to the same root.
Phoebe, I think Jack Cousteau is
I would
dead.
have to agree.
Then I suppose it's only a matter of digging down deep enough. Though I
feel
couldn't
that.
begin to imagine how much soil would have to be turned to uproot it. But one thing...
I know, he does seem like a really nice
if you would,
person.
could I ask that you continue
of course.
to keep digging until you get to the bottom?
I'll do this for you.
Can you? Sawa-sensei deserves to have her chance at justice.
Oh.
A wonderful teacher like her. Why? She had her whole future to look forward to, the poor woman. And now this happens. It's just not right.
As it stands, I still need to collect more evidence. So you know, I can't make any promises just yet.
Nicest
Could
principal
hit
I've
a dead
ever
end.
seen.
No matter what anyone does, no matter who tries to stop me, I'm gonna keep digging.
You're a saint. These past few days have felt like a never-ending nightmare. What a breath of fresh air.
Aww.
I appreciate the good news.
He made his day.
Of course. I'm glad we
I'm
could
just
talk.
so happy he didn't think Yagami did it.
And now, Sawa-sensei's old class is going to be my next worry. I'm sure you're well aware that that class has some students with a penchant for causing trouble. I fear that with her gone, we may need to prevent a relapse for those bullies you stopped.
Are you referring to Koda-san then?
I know, the textures.
I understand. While I'm working on campus, I'll keep an eye on them.
Yeah, because last time we like rushed in here, it's like, I need her address, and then she ends up dead. Let's check out 2-2. I know, I hope he doesn't get killed now. No, he has like nothing to do with this. Him getting killed would be so random. Probably. I don't know. Oh, they wanted me to take the elevator? We're watching a crime drama with random walking segments. That's how I felt with Yakuza 0, Ponto. Like, some of the cutscenes in that game are so freaking dramatic and intense. And they're long, so it's like, that was like my first Yakuza. So when I was playing 0, I like actually forgot I was playing a game.
Yagami-san, what do you want?
Are you gonna be our friend?
You know, things have been really weird around here ever since you showed up.
Oh, jeez.
First, they find Mikoshiba-sensei's body. Now Sawa-sensei winds up getting murdered. You the angel of death or something? Is that it?
I wouldn't blame you for thinking that.
Aww.
Everyone's so damn gloomy. It sucks. Sawa-sensei was popular with all the boys. But her classes were super easy, and honestly pretty boring. You won't catch me moping around crying about it like all these losers. Ha ha!
What a bitch.
Hypocrites. You assholes were practically celebrating what happened to Mikoshiba-sensei.
Hey, we've heard enough out of you.
Yeah, stand up to the bullies!
Fuck off, you little twerp!
Oh shit. Oh my god, slap her. Slap her and pull her hair.
What do you want, Coda?
Oh. She's gonna tell me to slap her.
Yagami-san.
Oh.
Well, we're fine.
Damn
There's
it.
a lot we don't understand, so we just feel a bit vulnerable right now. But, well...
Oh, she's ignoring her.
If you learn more about Sawa-sensei, could you please keep us in the loop too?
Sometimes ignoring...
Oh, please, bitch! What's with this goody two-shoes bullshit?
Fucking chill, Akane. What's your problem?
Like I said before, I'm a detective.
Nice.
And I'm looking into
he's telling her
Mikoshiba's
to
murder.
chill too.
That's why I was talking to Sawa-sensei. It's highly likely she got wrapped up in that case. So make no mistake.
God, she's the
I'm going
worst.
to find the truth about what
She's
happened
like
to
up
them
there
both.
with Kume. His worst character.
Kinda pointless. The internet's already branded Mikoshiba Sensei as the villain in all this.
Oh, now you want to talk sense?
Everyone says he had it coming since he used to be a bully himself.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, if you're interested in hearing my report, just drop me a line. Maybe seeing my work might put things into perspective for you.
Detective my ass. Just get out of my
Like, why
face.
has she been comparing Mikoshiba to Sawa? Like, Mikoshiba has a track record of being a bully. And Sawa's, like, seems like the nicest teacher ever. So, like, how is that being
about
hypocritical
Akane,
at all?
She was really into Mikoshiba Sensei.
Oh.
They got along great, chatted
So
all
that's
the time.
why.
Then all of a sudden, he just disappeared. She thought they had a connection, but turns out it was only one way. Now
Oh, well.
she's always so pissed off. Keeps driving herself over the edge because she can't even reach the brakes. I'm not saying all this because I expect you to forgive us.
The fact that you recognize you did some awful things is a step in the right
Oh,
direction.
Yagami. Apologize.
I'm sorry, Coda. For everything we did to you.
I'm so happy. Slap him. Yes, don't accept his apology. Yes.
You can't expect her to ever forgive you.
Oh my god, everything is
anything,
happening so
expect
well
that
right
she
now.
never will.
I love this.
I know.
I'm just happy he apologized.
That said,
He doesn't deserve
good
her
job apologizing.
acceptance. But that's good that he did
Thanks.
that. Yes. Best case scenario. All around. Leave school. Oh, punk ass. Akane, though. Still no excuse for her behavior. She's fucking terrible. I don't care about her one-sided love for... her delusional one-sided love with Mikoshiba. Love to see all of that from him too. Yeah, and like even Yakumi's responses, like everything, that entire scene happened like perfectly. It happened best possible way it could. God, these games are so fucking good, man. Why are they also the most wholesome games ever, right? Yo, Dr. Pepper. I should head back to Yokohama 99. See, now this is what I call writing. Now that's what I call writing, 99. I'm gonna go see the bartender at Survive. Hold on, where's oh, it's down there. Wait, what's that? I mean, I think now would be a good time to do a couple quests if I wanted. Because that was like a big chunk of story, and now this is like, you know. Why is this game about anime gangsters so wholesome? I didn't sign up for wholesome. I thought I was gonna beat punks up. Hi, Noel. Thanks for 51 months. Hello, son. Yeah, all of these games have panty-related things, but that doesn't mean they can't also have wholesome moments. Nothing is one-dimensional, or at least they shouldn't be. Like, Yakuza is like Well, Yakuza's series, including Judgment, is the perfect example how some things are just not one-dimensional at all. There's so many freaking factors to these games. What the heck is... Please, I need that Kappa back. What, you want this Kappa, eh? Yes, please, if you could carefully just... 10 mil. Excuse me. If you need it so bad, give me 10 million yen. Ha 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 ha. What? Please, just... don't like my offer, huh? Maybe I'll speckle change your mind. Come on, don't you want to love Tappa from your Kappa? We need the Kappa back. This guy is out of his mind. Is that guy wielding a Kappa statue? I don't know what's going on, but if that booze hound can swing around a big statue like that, this might be serious trouble. Should I go stop him? Yes.
Hey!
Hey! Golden Kappa check. To the Kappa room. You cried a lot in the past hour. Here's Kappa Quest, right? Shut up. What's your deal, man? Popping up with all these questions. You're killing my buzz here. Actually, you sobering up would be perfect right now. Oh, now you done it. Eat statue, bitch. I'm gonna break the statue. Yagami. I can't unarm him? Oh, well, now I'm gonna break it. Dude, I can't fucking do anything. I keep getting stunned by his piece of shit Kappa. Oh my god. I love how I'm on the ground. And we didn't break it. So are we done yet? Because I don't think you two are cut out for round 2. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please, please forgive me. I don't know if it was the booze, but watching this guy get worked up over such an ugly statue is just funny to me. I don't actually want this. Take it back, please. Okay, I'm out of here.
Excuse me.
Phew, you all right there? Thank you so much for stepping in. Thank goodness the Kappa got through that unscathed. Is the statue yours? Well, it's technically public property, not my own. So dramatic. Oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Kazutoshi Kodama from the Injicho Community Revitalization Department.
It's Yagami.
Yagami. Yes, right now we're focused on these Kappa statues. We're hoping they'll help renew interest in the city. Statues, plural? Right, we've been setting them up all over the city as photo opportunities. We even have prizes for each person who proves they took a picture with every statue. The Kappa plays a sizable part in the town's folklore, so I figured we could use that to our advantage. This is the origin. I know, now I have to take a picture with 60 Kappa statues. Like, I gotta find 60 squirrels. All of them have gone missing, one by one. So a string of burglaries, huh? Honestly, though, how's that even possible? I mean, these things look awful heavy being stone and all. Actually, they're deceptively light. That's foam, not stone. They're just designed to look authentic. What? A foam statue? It is a pretty ugly statue. I cut costs ordering them from an artist overseas, so the shipping would have been a nightmare if they were real. That certainly explains how that drunk was swinging it around like it was nothing. Although catching it with your... So why did it knock him over? Although catching it with your face still kind of smarts. Because of my, frugality? I know it's frugal. I don't know how to say that version of it. Frugality? With the town's unofficial mascot. Rather not make a big to-do of this. Just track the statues down quietly, you know?
Huh.
Right. Sounds like work. Really, it sounds like you should have just sprung for the heavier statues. Could I ask you something, Mr. Detective?
Yep.
I thought it was like a $1,400 statue at least. Would you mind tracking down the rest of them for me? I'm juggling so many projects right now. Oh my god. He is gonna make me look at them. Frugality. I don't want to look for your statues, but I accept.
Excuse me.
Oh, there's just like 5.
I see.
7? Oh, that's not too bad.
Yep.
What if when we go to Yokohama, Higashi's there? I just did that because it's on the way. But like I said, like this would be a good point to do side quests and stuff. For your own statue, but not for other people's. Well, I will if I see them. Plus those statues are weird. Bum, bum, bum. Hey, the dog's here. We can take him for a walk. Okay, Higashi's not here. Okay, we have time to walk the dog.
There you are.
We're walking the dog. Well, you just want to walk here? What's your problem?
Good dog. Very good dog.
Aww. We're just walking together. Look at us go. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, they never went back to that, but we'll probably find out what happened. Look at your little feet. Holy shit! He has to be in front of you, so he just freaking bolts. Yeah, Rampo's gonna hang out. He's gonna show up after every part, the sad part of the game, to be like, don't worry, Doc's here. Oh, we're going for a good walk, me and Rampo. It's a Shiba Inu. Oh, thank you. Oh, he just grabbed the empty bottle for me and a leaf. All right, that was a good walk. Wait, you're not done? No, come on. No, come on. we're done here. You didn't want to come back inside. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I was just walking the dog.
Hey, welcome back, Tak.
Good to see you, Yagami-shi. How'd things go at school?
The chairman told the entire student body about Sawa-sensei.
I know, right, Testy? He got me a leaf.
Everyone's pretty shaken
If Oliver
up.
brought me a leaf, I would cry.
Yeah. I can't even imagine.
Yep, it's pretty sad. How's your pinky? Oh.
We've been waiting for you, Yagami-shi. Let's plan our next moves. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
While in a meeting yesterday, Sawa-sensei received a call that her apartment was broken into, prompting her to go home. Judging from the events that followed, RK must have called her using the apartment manager's name. And that's how they got to Sawa-sensei.
But RK wasn't after Sawa-sensei. They were actually after Kuwana, weren't they?
Yeah, Akutsu and Soma both said so. I think Sawa-sensei was used to lure Kuwana out.
Why would Sawa-sensei be bait to draw out Kuwana? How the hell are those two connected?
That too, but why is RK even after Kuwana-san? Thugs from Kamurocho want a handyman in Ijincho?
Right. There's still a lot we don't know. We need to find Kuwana before RK does and get some answers out of him. Kuwana isn't even his real name. Apparently it's Kitakata. RK didn't seem to be familiar with the name Kuwana. Truth is, we don't know anything about Kuwana. All we know is that he's a handyman in Ijincho.
I haven't been able to contact Kuwana-san since yesterday, but I left a message asking him to reply.
Where's the office for his handyman business?
He ran his whole operation from a cell phone. Not even his business card lists an address. Oh yeah, Kaito-san. Didn't you call up all the places we went drinking? Did you find out where he lives?
Another fake name.
Yep, just found out.
Oh, really?
Looks like Kuwana lives in some kind of prefab shack off West Central Street.
Sounds like pretty shitty conditions for a guy charging up the ass for his time.
Well, if we know that much, we might as well go take a look.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Tsukumo, we'll talk more later.
You never slow down, Yagamishi.
Let's roll, Tak. Wait, where is that? That's so close! Holy crap. The triple life? That sounds exhausting. How do you think he keeps track of all of his lives? Here? He lives in the car park?
Is this Kawana's place?
Yeah, I think so.
Guess it's kind of fitting for an unlicensed handyman.
I feel like this is... It's like where Kiryu lives.
Huh?
What is it?
The door's been forced open. Maybe with a crowbar or something.
If anyone was in here before us, it had to have been RK. Aside from us, they're the only ones after him.
Oh my god, the dust just appeared.
That means they're already a few steps ahead of us.
RK's got the numbers behind him. We can't beat him to the punch every time.
I don't think Kawana's been back since last night. He probably caught on that he's a wanted man.
Yeah.
He might not even be in Ijincho anymore.
It's obvious to your house. It just appears.
His real name's supposedly Kitakata. I want to know who he really is and why he used a fake name. That'll make his connection to Sawa-sensei clearer.
So you want to find clues that point to his true identity? Is that what you're saying?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Kaito-san.
We need clues to uncover Kawana's true identity. Hopefully there's something left here. Clues.
What the?
Manga and magazines scattered all over the place, sort of indicative of his personality. Wait, so he likes manga. Oh shit, we got ourselves a manga reader.
Suspicious. An ashtray.
And it's empty.
Huh. That's weird.
But he vapes.
What?
With all the gross garbage in here, this ashtray is oddly empty.
But he vapes.
Think so?
He doesn't smoke. It's not weird.
Hey.
Wait, do they want me to double inspect it?
I mean, yeah, it's clean and all, but so what? Could
Got for the
just be
Louis
freshly
bags.
empty.
Except it hasn't been washed or even used in a while. See the
I mean,
layer
some
of
people
dust on
just
it?
have things, okay?
Okay. And? You think a dusty ashtray is gonna get us Kawana's identity?
Maybe. Or maybe it's nothing.
Am I wrong to press on with this? No, anything suspicious is worth investigating. I mean, it's... Some people just have things, you know? I mean, keep that in mind, I guess, but... Unless his vaping is just a fake.
What the?
Could this be where Kawana sits? Where the hell is he anyway? Yeah, the freaking ashtray is gonna be the key to all this, probably.
Suspicious.
Everything came off the shelf when it came down, likely from RK ransacking the place.
They made one hell of a mess in here. Bet they had no clue
What do you mean he sits in a chair?
Looks like they just wanted to trash the place.
That does show a lot about his
Yep,
personality. He's
pretty much
a man who
screams
likes
RK.
to sit.
Nothing more than a bunch of punks.
His jacket kind of has that. Maybe he gets chairs to make jackets from them. He's got a TV. He's a man who watches TV. Books. We already scanned books.
Leftovers from a ramen cup. Would it have killed him to clean up a bit? I'm starting to think this place was a dump even before it got ransacked.
No, I don't think he has any inventors of all games. Trash indoor. You should see Kiryu's place. Trash everywhere. Dude, are you gonna fucking help or are you just gonna stand there?
What the?
Have junk will travel? Is that usual handyman work?
Kuwana mentioned his ties to the underground. But I get the feeling this kind of work was his bread and butter.
Collecting junk, walking pets, fixing pipes, taking any odd job that comes his way. Not so different from us. A handyman, a detective.
Yeah, Kuwana's so
Two sides of the same
relatable. I
coin.
also sit and have read manga. He takes any job. My tummies are grumbling.
Suspicious.
Oh my god. That's a huge printer, another tool of the handyman trade, I guess. It's like we have a connection. We have so much in common. He prints things? Who? Okay, raise your hand if you've printed something before. You are now suspicious. Should we actually investigate this more? Like, I already...
Hey.
Oh.
Is this a computer power cable? There's a mouse here too.
There was a laptop here.
Oh my god, I also have a
Arcade
computer
must
power
have
cable and a
taken it.
mouse.
There's probably a treasure trove of info on it.
An RK's got anything of value out of this place already.
Come on, don't be emo.
Oh my god, you too? Yo, same. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's a power cable. What else can we check? That printer doesn't even work, probably. Like every other printer on the planet. Can I, like, open the fridge? We are all RK. Kaido! Please, dude! What else did I not look at? Books. Door. Something about the floor, maybe? Was that a pee stain? His weird bed. Knocked over shelf. Oh. A sofa like this was in my office. I'd never want to get any work done. Man.
Hey.
So it was probably a mess long before our cave ever showed up. So many buckets, but what does he use them all for? I guess being a handyman is no picnic. Oh my god, there's more?
Suspicious.
Oh my god. Kaido-san's as reliable a partner as they come. Plenty of muscle and once in a while, pretty sharp. Thank you, Corgaroni, for 5 months. Thank you. How are you?
Hey.
Oh, it is the
an
pea
unfinished
stain.
Cup of sake.
Definitely a pea stain.
Why'd he leave so much in there? Probably wouldn't have splattered everywhere during the ransacking if he just finished it.
Doc, the floor is still soaked over here.
Really? Then it hasn't been long since that sake got knocked over.
Has been long since somebody peed in there.
If they were the ones here before us, then we must have
That's so
barely
hammer you can
missed
make
them.
it to the bathroom so you just peed on the floor. Wait, there's pee over here too? Kaido, that was you! Yeah, just when I think I'm done investigating, there's just like more.
Cigarettes. Are these Kiwanis?
No, he doesn't smoke.
I don't think so. Pretty sure he's been vaping.
What's super beer?
Oh, that's right. He smokes e-cigarettes.
This pee looks
An
fresh.
ashtray that's hardly been used. Regular cigarettes that aren't being smoked.
That bug you or something?
Means
Plenty of
somebody
folks
else.
smoke normal cigarettes and vape too.
True. But a detective can't find answers.
Somebody else
without
may have
going
also
over
been hiding
every
out with
last
him?
Detail first.
Or something's in there. What is that? Oh, that's not a cigarette.
Hey, look at this lighter.
Oh, it's a lighter.
What now?
It's a camera. Oh, it's a USB. Oh, shit.
A USB memory stick disguised as a lighter.
Yo!
Did you just hit the jackpot or what?
Jackpot.
That has to be important if Kuwana was hiding it like this.
What matters is the data on it. We'd be able to check it now if we had a computer.
Then why don't we head back to Tsukumo's?
It's gonna be a virus. Thank God we found something. I've had it with this place. Yeah, same. Get me out of here. I investigated everything. I think that was the last thing I needed. The last thing I found.
Oh, it got dark.
Sorry, I was taking a while in there.
Huh? What's the matter, Talk?
Looks like a meet and greet.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-oh.
Think they're RK?
Full of hentai?
Well, they're the only ones looking for Koana other than us, right?
Look, I'm just waiting for Higashi to show up again.
Don't see Soma or Akutsu, though. So, they sent the fucking B team.
Probably for the best. If Soma was here, I don't think I could stay cool.
Secret USB drive in Oliver's collar. I'd probably lose it.
Neither.
Which one of you is gonna talk? Where are Soma and Akutsu?
There's no point in talking to a dead man.
Uh-huh. Well, if that's how you're gonna...
Watch out for the printer
We're not
users.
holding back either.
RK member. One of them.
Let's go.
And fight a little virus. Yeah, maybe it's a trap. I don't trust anything in this game ever. So like, what if something on the USB is like he put it there on purpose? Like, what if Koana left it there? Like, it's important to him, but he left it there on purpose because he knew Yagami would find it or something. So, yeah. It's to help him. Bringing guns. Or at least like, maybe more chainsaws, I don't know. Oh, you're already almost dead. Totally not dead. Oh yeah, the bowling. It's my favorite one. Get up. Oh, not you, no. Oh god. Get him, Kaido. You missed horribly. That's okay. Oh, you bitch. His face when he does that. It was a very dramatic shin kick. No, stop! I'm so sick of this move. Stop swinging me. Kaido, do something. Keep swinging your bro! Ma'am, help me. Slap. He flops. They explain how Kaido and Sugi found Yagami? No. I don't think so.
Where are Soma and Akutsu? I want to talk to them.
How did they find? I'm trying to think. How did they find him?
I swear, they're the ones who contact us. It's always been like that.
Figured as much.
When did he get his phone back?
Most of the arcade crew are just chumps.
Yeah. I bet even Soma is just another piece on the board, taking orders from the real mastermind. Thugs don't work gigs that don't pay. Yet they came to Ijinsho, outside their turf, to commit murder.
Oh, they followed the GPS on his phone, according to Sari.
Sounds like someone's funding them.
But he didn't have his phone on him.
purse.
Whose GPS were they following?
Otherwise, Soma and the others wouldn't be causing so much chaos over here.
Wait, when did they state that?
Then
Did I just
who's the
completely
one
miss
pulling
the
RK's
conversation involving
strings?
Sari?
I don't know who it is, but I know what he's trying to do.
Which is?
Catch Kuwana. RK's just following orders. Sawa-sensei was probably collateral damage.
Yeah, that makes
This one was
sense.
outside Sawa's place, right?
Shit.
But he wasn't
I
outside
swear I'm
Sawa's
gonna
place.
drag this bastard out on
He was
his
in like
ass.
some warehouse.
If we keep looking for Koana, we'll run into the one behind
Oh,
us
they
all
found the security
eventually.
cameras.
And this could be our first clue.
Then we'd better get back to Tsukumo's.
What's going on out here? Are you friends of Koana-san's?
You couldn't
yeah,
use your phone
we
when
are.
fighting Laundry Guy.
And those gentlemen on the ground?
Those
Like
guys.
in the factory.
Oh, yeah, they're just wasted. Little nap and they'll head right on home.
Ah, I see. Well, that's just fine.
I can't believe they
me,
didn't
but
take him that
you
far.
know
like,
Koana, don't you?
It did, I mean, I guess.
Sure.
It did seem like
I
it
mean,
was
he's lived next door for the last 10 years. He's a handyman.
like a
Anytime we were short-handed, he'd come by and help us out.
warehouse far away from the.
We'd pay him with our daily special.
This man and his wife are Kawana's next door neighbors.
I haven't heard from Koana
Daily
since last
special,
night.
huh?
Do you happen to know any places he visits often?
Let's see. He has an uncle that took him in when he first came to Yokohama. Called him
They're
a
spilling
distant
all the
relative
secrets.
Or something. He's an ex-Yakuza running a bar since he got out of the game.
Bar?
Apparently, this uncle is how he started getting gigs
Which
around
bar?
town.
What did Koana do before he became a handyman?
Beats me. Maybe some kind of corporate job? I don't think I've ever asked.
Where can we find Kuana's uncle's bar?
Oh, the bar's called Siren. It's over in Chinatown. I've been there 2 or 3 times myself. The owner's a real nice guy. Hard to tell he was ever a Yakuza.
Then we better get over there too. Can't afford to fall behind RK again. Let's hurry.
Thanks for everything. And sorry for bothering you.
Oh, don't mention it.
Don't mention it. Well, shit. That was useful information. Thank you for like dishing all of it. Siren blood curse. Oh, get out of here. It's a siren themed bar.
What is it?
Wait, do I even have skills? 43. God, you get. Well, okay. To be fair, I did get like the double thing. What's it called? Wait, that was under. I said Virgil of Death. This. So yeah, give me. Oh my God, there's more. Freaking 200% more SP. There's so much to unlock in this. Nobody, thank you for the gift up to Kede Sutro. Thank you. Really generous with SP in this game. Well, even more so when you have like the double bonus. I forgot I had that for a second. Grab an enemy, circle, press triangle at low health. Yeah, let's get that. Wheel throw. Circle and triangle at full health. Remember which is which, but I just end up button mashing. Oh, I pretty much just play in Snake style because we did Tiger and Crane a lot in the first game. I really enjoy Snake. These are it's hard to keep these like skills in order. Yo, I'm about to master Crane. Okay, let me just get these. I don't really do these though. Or special. Lack the required skill to be a healthy eater. Not anymore. Is that only for restaurants? I'm gonna have so many skill points now. That 150%. Too fast, talk. Dude, why would you... Oh, wait. Oh my God, this is all to go?
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, what is this? That's 100,000?
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I hope that means my jacket food as well. Because I don't really get much health boosts for that. Oh. Hello, ma'am. This is all you serve 3 things? I'm gonna put some almond jelly in my... Put ice cream in my pocket. Yeah, Chinatown is so pretty in this game. I wish my Chinatown looked like that. Let's say it to her face.
Siren.
Chinese food sounds
This is
so
it,
good
Tom.
again, but I
This is the
God,
bar Kuwana's relative
most good Chinese food restaurants are here. Sadly.
Hello? Anybody
We're
here?
here to learn about.
This place empty too?
It's definitely messy in here, but it wasn't exactly ransacked.
Yeah, more like someone had to skip town in a hurry.
Did the owner already make a break for it then?
Be smart if he did. What with RK about to come hunt down Kuwana and all.
What's going on here? Where's this owner really? I know, oh my god, what the hell is this? Oh. Sorry. I'm worried I'm gonna open another door and there's gonna be a dead body on the other side of it. Hello? Oh no.
Hey, the name of this place was Siren, wasn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Be like, oh shit, oh, Yagami! Oh no! It's Soma. Was this a trap?
Hi, you've reached Siren?
Oh, he's not dead!
That was well played. How silly of me. This pretty little thing is for women.
Dude, Kaido's gotten stabbed before, he'll be fine, right?
What RK stands for yet? It's red knife. Son of a... Soma! The owner must have smelled trouble coming. He took off before I could find him.
Tell me, why did you kill Sawa-sensei?
I'm afraid she knew too much. And that's all.
And that's all?
You're in the same boat. We can't afford to ignore you anymore.
And you already made a mistake. You didn't kill me when you could have.
I'll own up to that. Akutsu wasn't equipped to handle the task.
Well then, now you'll pay the price for it.
Will I? Kaito's down and you're by yourself. Should be easy.
Freaking dork with his red knife. You think I need... Ooh. Dude, I got freaking ice cream in my pocket. Ooh, fancy. That's cool with the billiards. This guy sucks. Shouldn't he be sneezing because of his dust allergies?
Let's go.
Did he just get purple health? I like this song. You should have brought pocket dust, we really should have. Yo, this song is so good. So I just really need to get out of the corner. Oh, big man. Oh, I gotta heal. Here, where's my ice cream? I gotta take a ice cream break. Okay, first of all, I'm sure Kaido's okay if he's not. I don't know. Second of all, oh my god, my controller disconnected. What? What do you mean it's plugged in? How did it disconnect? It's plugged in! What is like... Hey, Oliver. Second of all, okay, Kaido's okay. He's fine. I feel like Kaido will make it through this again. Second of all, the song's really good. Third of all, why isn't this guy sneezing about his dust allergy unless he's faking it? His special moves to fuck with the controller? Oh no. I gotta eat my ice cream. Or my almond jelly.
Show me what you've got.
Let's do this.
Yo! That was so cool. Bye, bitch. Oh, you're nothing without your red knife. Man, I was enjoying that song though. Yeah, we know. How'd that get him?
Well, you're scrappy, aren't you? Impressive. Maybe I should have prioritized stabbing you over Kaito.
Hold on. I have to restart capture card, I think.
Fuck. You're kind of struggling to stand, aren't you? Give it a second. That kick went to your temple. I'm sure your head is spinning. Trying to rush it will only make it worse. Incidentally, Sawa-sensei didn't suffer long like you will.
What the hell?
Who's calling him
Whoever
now?
that is has terrible timing.
Is it Kaido? Is it Higashi?
What the hell are you doing in my bar?
Hello? Is this the owner?
Yes. Kuwana-kun warned me you'd show up.
God, everyone's like 3 steps ahead of everybody in this game.
Don't expect that I'll ever come back either.
All I wanted with Kuwana-san was to have a little chat. No need to go running for your lives now.
Spare me the lies. I already know you broke into a young woman's home and killed her. Come on. You wouldn't even hesitate on an old man in his 70s. Pass the phone to Yagami-san, please. Otherwise, I'm calling the cops over there.
What could you possibly want with him?
Quit stalling and give him the phone. Unless you'd rather I push a button and call the cops.
Bye,
I'm done talking to you.
The owner of the bar would like a word with you.
Sorry, but this'll have to wait.
Oh no!
Can you get an ambulance over to your bar right away?
Hurry!
My partner took a knife to his abdomen.
What?
Please, you have to hurry.
Please! You have to hurry. Save Kaido. Everyone's getting hurt. Like, Sugiura got hit. Poor Tsukumo got his pinky hurt. Now Kaido got stabbed.
Hello?
They better not touch Higashi.
Your partner is in good hands now. Just as you asked. I'm watching you as we speak.
Hey, he asked him to give him the phone.
Oh, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be meeting you there. Instead, there's a karaoke bar called Survive. Heard of it? You'll find it in the entertainment district along the river.
Is Ichiban gonna be there?
Bar in town.
Or
I only
Adachi?
showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive for long. If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
That's one way to motivate someone.
clock's
Man,
ticking,
even if
by
they're
the
just
way.
in the background, like doing
So,
nothing, I'd be so
survive in the
happy
entertainment
to
district?
see somebody we
Correct.
know and survive.
See you soon.
What if like Ichiro's just singing
better
karaoke in the background? Who's this guy?
Apologies for the wait.
Who's?
Let's go.
Who are these people? Yeah, same, Summer. That's all I want. Oh my god, we're going to survive. If only we could. What's with these short chapters? Okay. That was like an hour. Chapter 9, The Weight of Guilt. Okay, now. Why the cliffhanger? Well, I forgot what I was gonna say. But the Nintendo Direct is on like in an hour and 45. So maybe chapter 9 will be that short.
Koana is pursued by RK, the crime ring.
Oh,
running
I wish we could
Kamurocho.
just
Determined
do
to prevent
karaoke in this
any more
game.
deaths,
We may finish the
Yagami
game. I don't
searches
want to
high
finish
and
the
low
game.
for
It's
the
so
handyman,
soon. I love
but
this
the
game so
search
much.
leads to a maze of dead ends. As the situation becomes dire,
3 hours?
a
No,
lifeline
it's.
appears at the other end of a phone.
Oh wait, I meant 2.5. Sorry, not.
The caller
or
offers a
2:45.
lead.
You're right.
One that
I
expires
was thinking
too
because
quick for comfort.
I'm in Atlantic time zone right now, but I'm still used to Eastern. So I was looking at my clock thinking it was 6 p.m., but it's actually 7 p.m. for me. The Weight of Guilt. All right, let's go. So maybe we'll be able to finish this chapter before it.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Koana. Does this mean you
After
want
this
something
cutscene,
in
though, I'm gonna
return?
BRB real quick.
We'll get that
All the
sorted
rest go
out.
out.
If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive for long.
Yeah, go to Survive!
If you don't make it in 10 minutes,
10 minutes, we know this already.
you'll never hear from me again.
What, did we just teleport there? Survives in the entertainment district by the river. I have to hurry. Do we have a timer? It's over here somewhere, right? There it is. Survive. We just take a taxi? Oh my god, I don't have time for you! Oh my god, get off the fucking... Oh my god. This is 9 now. I don't want to get closer to finishing the game. Ichiban? Are you here? Yeah, what was the bartender in this this bar is called? Forgot his name. But he had a really good side quest in Yakuza 7. Oh, look at him!
Glad you could make it.
You the owner of Siren?
Yeah. Let's take this to the bar. Follow me.
Oh my god. We're in Survive. Yeah, Kashiwagi, yeah. Not Kashiwagi. Look, we're sitting here. No, let me sing karaoke. At least let me play Daytona. Oh. Ichiban, where are you? This makes me so happy. Yeah, and he's here. He's here. Look at him. I guess technically there's returning characters. And this is so cool. Yes, I imagine there's like 12 or 13 chapters, but I still don't want it to end.
So I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
She have his pictures on the wall, like framed and
you're
everything.
a distant relative of Koana's. Can I ask your name?
No need.
Oh, I meant to go take Oliver out.
This will
Shit.
be the only time we meet.
No.
But to Koana-kun, I guess you'd call me his uncle-in-law. Everyone's got a dumbass uncle
Poor
in the
Oliver's
family.
got peeing on the
And
carpet
that's
right
me. After all, I'm ex-Yakuza.
Based in Yokohama?
Yeah, the Seiryu clan. After I got out, I looked after the shop for 20 years. Till today.
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen to it once you've skipped town?
And even like the camera angles are just like
None of your
the heart to hearts in Yakuza 7.
Fair enough.
Guess you detective types can't
Nah, he's
help but
definitely
ask
drinking
questions.
pee. Not fooling me.
So you two are related. I noticed you didn't mention Kawana being an alias.
Oh. Done your homework, I see.
Now that the Kuwana secret's out in the open, where should I lead the conversation next? Here, before I do this, Ichiban, Yagami's gonna be thinking long and hard about what to ask him like a weirdo. I will be right back.
Jackpot.
Okay, I'm back. Story time with Chair. Thanks, RX, for 200 bits. I'm also gonna take this opportunity of a lot of dialogue to snack on some food. Move all of my mugs. Nintendo Direct is in about 2.5 hours. Alright, anyway. B Chair Son as a cameo in Lost Judgment now? What do you mean? I'm there!
His real name's Kitakata. At least that's what the Kamurocho thugs called him.
You're trying to see if I'll give up his name. That's not why I'm here.
Okay. Why did you call me exactly?
Well, you see, Kuwana-kun wanted me to stop by his office and grab something for him.
Such as?
A pack of cigarettes with a lighter inside. Thing is, it was gone by the time I got there.
Does this guy even have a
Don't
real
you mean
name?
a USB stick made to look like a lighter? Let's not beat around the bush here.
See, I figured you'd grabbed it.
So of all things, Kawana wanted you to pick this up?
Yes. And he prefers to keep that content private. So, if you could just hand that over.
Now I'm curious. Care to tell me what's on here?
Would you hand it over if I did?
No. I'd still need to confirm you told the truth.
Can't you tell Kuwana-kun's backed into a corner here? Asking an old man to help was his only choice. Let's be honest. I couldn't take that thing from you if I wanted to. All I can do is appeal to your sense of decency.
Well, I've got to say, that's more persuasive than threats ever would be. But if you really want me to give this up, at least let me see Kawana.
I'd consider that, but he's already long gone. He was ready to cut out at the drop of a hat.
If that's the case, unfortunately, I'll need to hold on to this. A high school teacher was killed by the thugs that went after Kawana. Her name was Yoko Sawa, a young woman dedicated to her career.
Letting us see this.
I'd met her while investigating the murder of a student teacher. But while trying to get her side of the story, I ended up running into Kawana outside her apartment. Do you know anything about this woman?
I don't.
You're really drawing a blank? You don't know anything about criminals coming all the way from Kamurocho just to get at Kawana? Do you at least know how they're connected to Sawa-sensei?
Again, that's a negative.
And this flash drive's my only concrete lead. If it's so important to Kawana, he should have come himself, rather than send a middleman.
Don't be so hard on him. I'm the one who taught him all his tricks.
Are you saying Kawana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah, he was just your average civvy before all this. But circumstances as they were, he had no choice but to go underground. That's when he came to Ijincho, and I took him under my wing. I'm the one who suggested the handyman thing. But he took to the underground with real gusto.
What do you mean, gusto?
I'm not just talking him up. He had good reasons for diving headlong into the shadows.
Good reasons?
He
Care to
does
give
have
me one or
Simpsons
two?
mouth.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kuwana-kun's past and his purpose. That takes care of everything I have to say.
What? There are 3 more
I'm sure
dialogue
it's such a
options.
good idea for me to just let you leave.
Thinking about stopping me? Wouldn't be wise. This joint doesn't take kindly to that behavior.
Receiving some
That's why
avocado
this
and
is the
cheese.
safest place in Ijincho, huh?
Yep. And I'm glad your face is the last one I'll see in this city.
What? But I had so many more. I mean, maybe they just went through all of them anyway. I can learn more about Kuwana with the flash drive. Sukuma should be able to check out encryption. Man, I only picked the first option because I thought we'd go through all of them. I can't even talk to him! Oh, this is bullshit! I'll have some cold noodles. Damn it, I can't even have cold noodles. I can't even talk to Kashiwagi. You're a bitch. Well, there goes Survive. That was a nice little cameo. Survive's basically a character at this point, so it was a cameo. Commercial, there it is. There's no need for that. Sure there was. Doesn't even know who I am. Yo, I don't even know who you are. How's that feel?
Yagami. Oh, great. It's Claw Guy. You were with the Yuma, right?
We see you've brought your little posse from Tokyo. You I couldn't trust an outsider.
I'm even seeing that.
Posse? Wait, don't tell me you think I'm RK. They're not even close to you.
Dude, this is a big misunderstanding.
Hey, Tesso, you got this all wrong.
Tesso, it's a big misunderstanding. I don't mean to run towards them. I'm really just trying to grab one. Oh my god, it's Kim! Oh, you bastard! Oh. Got another banger. Oh shit! I was moving my mic. Oh crap! Come on, man. Woo! The dodge is so cool. I have to heal. What if I do full health? Just use a bento lunch. I have like the one where it's like you grab and then the X attack and full health, but I haven't used a single extract on this. Oh, you brought more buddies? Dude! He said slice me to ribbons. No! He said slice me to ribbons and he did. I didn't even have time to heal. I was going to. I was gonna heal and then he came off screen to kill me. You got this all wrong.
Tesso, you got
this shit again.
Watch this.
At least we can just listen to the music some more. They're just doing more damage. Like his attacks are doing like half my health. So I wouldn't say harder, because like they're not harder, it's just they hit harder. I guess that's it. Billy's among us, Billy! What, Billy? Hey, I didn't fail that one. Wait, I hit it, didn't I? I guess not. How you doing, Billy? Billy, you missed so much. Yeah, where do we catch? Where do we start to catch you up? Oh, fuck, no! See, look how hard he hit. I had like 60% health. He took down to like 50. Damn. This Tonfa's weak. Throw Tonfas at you, loser. Damn you. Okay, I freaking try to parry. I'm just very conscious of keeping my health out. Waiting for your spaghetti moment. Spaghetti. Okay, bring your boys over. I just want my EX to go up. Can I not parry that? Well, I don't think I can parry that. Slice you to ribbons! Kuwana may or may not be his real name. We think it's Hidekado, which is probably not even that. Kaito saved us. Soma's weird. What? I have to stay full health. He does so much damage now. Damn it. Missed the parry.
Let's see what you got.
Get up, come on. All right, I killed your boy. You sure you guys want to fight me still? Oh, we were at Survive, which is the bar in 7. What? Okay, that was a grab. I was about to say, like, I parried that, but I guess you can't parry grab. My time for now, even though I don't plan on using it. Yeah, Kaido got stabbed, but we think he's okay. Or I believe he's okay because he's Kaido. And Mao's giving me a run for my money. Kaido got stabbed. Again, he got stabbed in the neck and the side. So, like, a 2-for-1. Which means he's, like, double in danger.
Damn it.
come on, man. Who paid you to
Yeah,
jump me
Kaito got
this time?
stabbed twice. Yeah, it was like the shoulder here,
Show up,
and then his
strutting
side.
around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Hi,
Look,
Melissa.
I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I
I
could
told
at
him it
least
was
try
a
beating a few
misunderstanding.
out of you. Office visits ain't my style.
You've got to appreciate that not everyone plays by gang rules, man.
What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why are they here, Yagami?
I'd like to find that out myself. But I'll tell you this much, I'm not your enemy. I was first on the scene of that murder. I knew the woman personally. The culprit is RK's leader, a guy named Soma.
Shit, you serious? And why's the rest of his crew here with him? A lot of muscle just to ice one lady.
They're after a local handyman, Kawana. You know him?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. Why they want him so bad?
I'm looking into that now.
You
Which is
burned
why they're
alive.
still after me.
Just take him to the
Not to
hospital,
mention
he'll
they
be
stabbed
fine.
my partner. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll go.
Gotcha.
You understand then?
How's about I make you the deal of a lifetime?
So
long as RK's messing around in my city. I don't mind calling you a brother.
Oh, we're friends now?
Really? Just like that?
Sure, but I get to be Aniki, of course.
You really think this is selling it?
Who do you think you
What
are?
you're missing here is the Liumong never target a brother. So now, if anyone lays a finger on you, the Liumong's taking their head. Same rule for all the ladies here in Ijincho. Anyone gets fresh, they
He's not
become
just my
fresh
friend, he's
meat.
like my boyfriend. He's
With
taking
me on that, brother?
taking real good care of me.
Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Hey, brother.
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face for getting our asses handed to us, you know?
True.
Now the truth comes out.
Anyway, let me know if you get any intel on RK. Especially where that chicken shit Soma might
We didn't just make a new friend, we made a new
Just shoot me a
brother.
location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her piece. By torturing him to death.
Nice. Guess I got some pretty heavy hitters on my side now. Did we just join a gang? Screw this squirrel. I want nothing to do with it. Guys, I joined a gang! Is Higashi here? He's not here.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagami-shi. I
Right,
heard
that's what I'm
Kaito-san
afraid of,
got
Pigeon, like
stabbed
any
at
day
Siren.
now.
Is that true, Yagami-san? What the hell happened?
Look, I
Toto.
promise I'll fill you in, but
He's
right
just
now I
our brother.
really need Tsukumo's help.
Yeah, we have a USB, we
what?
got a new
I
brother.
found
There's a lot
USB
that just
drive
happened.
at Kawana's hideout.
Kaido's
it was
hurt.
disguised to look like a lighter. We have to know what's on it.
So,
Was it Prosy
Kaito-san
Oh, that's
was
cool.
attacked by that Soma guy too.
I love his videos.
Yeah, while we were chasing Kawana, Soma popped up and got him right in the gut.
It's a
Almost got me
brotherhood.
too, to be honest.
Hey, Mark.
You're saying one guy almost single-handedly took down the Yagami Detective Agency?
It's true. And right after, I got a call from Kawana's purported relative who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us Kawana's true identity and goal.
When I open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all ready.
Oh my god.
You
Are
good?
you guys ready? I'm ready.
Damn, what's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Same. When I went to great lengths to keep this video secret, what are we about to see?
Let's make it full screen.
Please, please do. Oh my god, I'm not ready. Oh, this is the bully video? He just drop-kicked him!
Shit! So did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the face. Alright, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
That's the kid that they made jump off the roof.
Mitsuru, what did I just say about being a bitch? You asked to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Too late to get tough now, Mitsuru.
The fuck did Mitsuru? Oh my god.
Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Oh shit, he's pissing himself.
Good, pee on them.
So nasty.
Oh, look at this shit.
Well, at least they got him to leave. I wonder if we know any of the other people in the video. Like, there's those 3 guys that we know went to this school. Aww. Jeez, like, after all that... God. Yeah, that's the kid that he jumped off the roof and now he's in a coma. Has been for 13 years, supposedly.
These little shits are the worst.
Let's
One of
kill
them
them.
said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped
Oh.
off the roof of Kurokawa
I know, that
Academy.
was like, even if it's
He's
not real,
Reiko
like, that's
Kusumoto's
really
son,
tough to
right?
watch.
Vice Minister of the Health Ministry? 30 years old and still in
Yeah.
a coma.
The health
It seems
ministry.
we've stumbled on private video footage of Mitsuru Kusumoto being bullied.
Why does Kuwana have that?
And it was on Kawana-san's secret flash drive? Why would he have this?
We're on the same page.
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our lead to Kawana's real identity and motivation.
Huh.
Maybe Kuwana
Just a
woke
moment.
up out of the coma and that's him. Maybe that's the guy who got bullied.
This frame gives us a good look at the key players'
Probably
faces.
unlikely, because if you're out
Why
of a
don't we
coma,
try
like,
gleaning
your
what we
core
can from
muscles are...
Sounds good. Let's dig in.
Maybe Kawana's... Maybe, like, he knows the person. Hopefully we can find what we need in this video. Seems likely considering it was hidden and sought after. We look at all the faces. The bigger guy is acting like the main bully. I've seen this face
If I'm not
before.
mistaken, Shinya Kawai was the bully whose name got out to the public.
Yeah. RK was hunting for him in
Okay, he's
Kamurocho
the...
pretty recently,
Okay,
too.
he's Kawaii. Oh, that's
I have
him.
no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same
Oh, he looks
guy
so
in this
different.
video. Once RK came to the conclusion Kawhi had been murdered,
Yeah, he has
He
been
came
around
here
for a
to
while. That's why I'm
Ujincho,
saying, like, maybe he's...
hunting
unless they're,
down
like, trying to
Kawhi
keep
for
it a
whatever
secret that
reason.
he's still in a coma, even though he's totally not. Did Sawa-sensei get mixed up in all this because of Kawai's case? No, I can't see a connection there. We learn more about Kuwana or his past. I'm sure I can make sense out of this.
Suspicious.
Despite jumping off the school's roof 13 years ago, Mitsuru Kusumoto is still clinging to his life.
I feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything he was going through.
13 years ago, his mother was still just some nobody working at the Ministry of Health. She seems to have split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now.
Yeah, like Sawa's
I don't know all the
was
details,
being
though.
purposely
Hey, crazy
secretive
theory,
about a
but
lot of stuff.
What if this husband she left was actually Kawana-san? And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his son.
No, Kawana doesn't look like he could have a 30-year-old kid. Let's look for other possibilities.
Nice try, Sugi.
This girl recording the bullying on her cell phone.
I think it's
Someone
just a
said
hidden
her name
camera.
in the video. Suzuki.
There's another familiar face. So it all comes circling back to her, huh?
Right. This Suzuki girl has a different name now.
Oh, wait. Yeah, Suzuki's just her maiden name. 13 years later, her name changed to... Is that the... Mamiya girl?
Yui Mamiya.
Yeah, that was
the
her
victim
maiden
in
name.
the
Yeah,
Hara
yeah, yeah.
harassment case. Suzuki was her last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusumoto and Mamiya were classmates
forgot about
13 years ago.
Yep. So we're looking at Yui Mamiya in high school.
Mamiya-san, huh? What's she like underneath it all?
Originally, word got around that Shinya Kawai
So
was
maybe
the
that's
one
the
bullying
this is the
Mitsuru
blackmail
Kusumoto.
footage that
After watching this, though,
he
the
forced
truth of
on
the matter
Mamiya so
doesn't
she
quite
would
line up.
be part of
There
his
were
little
really
groping
about
scheme.
10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one of them.
Because we know he has
Yeah.
dirt on Mamiya.
If this video got leaked, Mamiya and the other
And this is
students
probably
in it would
it.
be in deep shit. They're living out their lives like nothing happened, despite being the ones who drove a kid into a coma. If word got out, they'd be crucified by the public. Their jobs, their families, their lives would all change for the worse.
Yeah, they would probably ruin their life. Because that's, like, you fucked with the Ministry of Health's son. They would definitely try to ruin your life. Good,
Hey.
leak it. I agree, leak it.
This guy's face is familiar somehow.
Oh.
Live with your
I
consequences.
don't think I've seen him.
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember him. I saw
Yeah,
him at
these
the
are
crime
the guys
scene
I
where
was
Miko
thinking
Shiba's
of.
body
Like,
was.
one of those
He was
kids
with
had to be one of
Morikara
these guys.
comrades. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective. I think his name was Akaike.
That gives
No, I
us
didn't
an
hear that
interesting
sound very-
perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah, but the real question is, why was Kawana the one with the video?
This is so interesting. Is there more?
What
There's
the?
Alright, 2008. In school year terms, they probably just finished summer break.
September 17th, 13 years ago. It's past 4 p.m., so this would be after school.
Oh, wait, this is...
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru
Oh, we
Kusumoto
can last here
jumped.
for 10 minutes.
September 17th.
That's the date. Surprise.
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt.
It's like the final straw. So this video captures the crucial instance of bullying that drove Mitsuru Kusumoto to attempt suicide. See you in a couple hours.
Uh-huh.
The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kawana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kawana's either the one who recorded it himself, or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kawana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other somehow, right? Well, then, maybe Sawa-sensei recorded it 13 years ago, and then had Kawana-san look into it, as one of his handyman requests.
It's possible, but it just feels off.
Why's that?
Because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kawana-kun's past and his purpose.
They're like leading us to believe that Kawana is the bullied
He said
kid.
we'll know Kawana's true identity once we watch the video.
Like they're
That
making
hasn't
it.
been the case so far.
Yeah. What identity could we draw from a secret recording of some bullies?
Assuming Kawana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 30 13 years ago. What if he was a school
Okay, maybe
teacher?
not. I don't know
Or the
how old
students in
Kawana
the
was
video.
supposed to be, but that doesn't make
In that
sense
case,
then.
we should consult the yearbook Segura-shi
So
brought
he's
back.
the teacher?
The one that was in Sawa-sensei's room? You still have yet to look through it.
That's right.
Yeah, I didn't
Let me go
realize he
get
was
it.
that old. I thought he was in his 30s as well. I didn't realize he was like as old as
The
young.
way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kawana-san's face among the teachers.
This is the page for Mitsuru Kusumoto's class. Both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya are there too.
So the homeroom teacher was this guy.
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times, yet he would overlook it. All he did was smile and tell
Oh,
them
it's
not
this
to
guy.
overdo it.
The not overdo it guy.
It's not Kawana. This is someone else.
We checked the rest of the teachers too, but never spotted Kawana-san.
Mitsuru Kusumoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Aww.
Correct. He was most likely already in a coma when photo time rolled around.
Mitsuru Kusumoto's attempted suicide in September, so the other photos in here must have been taken after that. Actually, with that in mind, I can tell just how forced their smiles are in these pictures.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in this.
Are any of them smiling?
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion.
Most
In
of them
fact,
aren't.
she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there. Mitsuru-kun would be bound to come up at some point.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's definitely one of the girls in the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusamoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya Kawai in here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not in there.
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being Mitsuru-kun's bully. At least, that's what I read online. No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played out.
But the truth is, there were more bullies who should have seen consequences besides Kawai.
Let's look at this yearbook a bit more. Does anything stick out as strange? Oh god.
Hey.
That's it? This is one thing. The homeroom teacher at the time just looked the other way, telling them not to overdo it. I know that thanks to Sawai-sensei.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job.
Hold on. If he was dismissed...
You figure something out?
The homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack. He got forced out of teaching.
Yeah? What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filling in for the other one?
I see. That definitely sounds likely. Let me search for the original teacher's name. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook. Just give me a sec.
Oh my god, is it gonna be Kawada?
Yagamishi, I found it. The name of Mitsuru Kusamoto's former homeroom teacher. You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is Yu Kitakata.
Kitakata?
Kitakata?
Huh? Don't tell me that's...
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
But then the uncle said...
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me
he
once.
was the teacher!
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kawana.
That's him, all right.
By Razor?
Yeah. Not only that, Sawa-sensei was part of this class, which makes Kawana her homeroom teacher too. This is the link we've been looking for.
Oh shit! The link! We got it!
Everything is clicked into place. Kawana-san was the linchpin of this case.
Is the don't overdo it guy?
13 years ago, Yu Kitakata left teaching behind after Mitsuru-kun's incident and became Kawana the handyman. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kawana tried really hard to make it in the underground. Had some good reason for it.
Like, was it
For living
guilt?
a life in the shadows?
Because that's what the chapter's called?
What could that have been?
Kawana stopped teaching because a student of his attempted suicide. What was he after when he went underground? I mean, I was gonna say to avenge him or like out of guilt, but that would be the closest thing.
To get revenge on the bullies.
Greatest handyman, of
Maybe
course.
Kawana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
Possible. He was
That makes
abducted
sense.
5 years ago by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
You think one of them was
You
Kawana-san?
think Soma's the kid who
I wouldn't
attempted
rule it out.
suicide?
RK might have learned of Kawana's involvement while searching for Kawai. Maybe they
Maybe
came
because
to a
it makes
Gene
sense
show
why
so they
he's
could
looking
get
for
details
Kawhi.
on the
Like,
incident
well,
from
he
him.
said he's disappeared.
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival in town as well.
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Meaning more people besides Kawana-san,
Avenge
right?
me!
Could that mean...
You got it.
They knew Kawhi somehow. The evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue. The evidence we've gathered on who knew Kawhi? Sawa. Wait a minute, so if Soma was the kid in the video, he wouldn't kill Sawa. Unless... It's definitely Sawa, but... Yeah, I don't think Soma's the kid. Like, he could be, but I think it's here, I don't know if this is the right evidence or not.
Our clue is right in here.
It is? Cause I'm
really?
Is it just everyone in here? Or like that because of the fucking teacher? Unless they're trying to wait.
We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawhi. They certainly fit the bill.
But why would they wind up abducting him?
Huh. Maybe Kawana asked for their help? No. He forced them to.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kawana had this on a secret flash drive, right? But to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now. If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yep, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawhi.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawhi was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawhi was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially confirm this.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawhi's abduction, she could probably tell us what we want to know.
I agree. Yagamishi's provided a working theory that ties together the Kamurocho and Ijincho incidents. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information from her. Perhaps even including Kawana-san's whereabouts.
Yeah. Looks like he hasn't given us the slip just yet.
Man.
Her home, not Sawa's.
What the hell is that guy's deal?
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawhi's disappearance. Kawana's most likely tied to everything. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully. I should go see Yui Mamiya tomorrow.
You should accompany him, Sugiurashi. Considering we seem to be kicking the investigation into high gear, with Kaito-san out of commission, I'm sure Yagamishi could use a helping hand. I'll be fine right here.
Your call, Tsukumo-kun. I'm cool with whatever.
Thanks for lending him out, Tsukumo. I'll make sure he comes back in one piece.
Hey, don't underestimate him as a party member. He can hold his own if you let him.
God, there's just so much information that we took in, like all these connections and all these like mysteries we still have. So much information. I'm overwhelmed. We get to chill with Sugi now, though. Any requests we can accept and then just maybe complete. A runaway game director. I work for a certain game development company. The director of our current project ran off right before we could finish the master version. We simply can't do it without him. We tried to find him, but his experience making espionage games made him surprisingly hard to find. Like to hire you to catch our director. That sounds interesting. Let's...
Does that mean...
He looks like Kojua. Next one's an author.
Oh.
A masked author.
I see.
Yagamishi,
Nope.
Well...
He makes books where Yakuza's the hero. Oh. Is that so? Oh, we can rest up on the couch. Yeah, I'll do like those quests. At some point, I just wanted to accept them. I don't know if it's Kojima.
You know how they say your life flashes before
He's
your eyes when
okay!
you're dying? That shit's real, Tom.
Aww.
You saw it all,
He
huh?
was scared.
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts crying for me.
Aww.
Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
Don't
I'm
even
joking.
joke about that, Billy.
All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Mikoshiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just a sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment an ass for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
Damn, that walk. He does look like a big kid with those PJs. As long as he's comfortable. Should just be eating like a PB&J sandwich. I should head back to Yokohama 99. Oh, I'm glad we got to see he's okay. Big boy Kaido. Gosh, I wish I knew when the chapter was like about to end so I could still do like 1 or 2 side quests before. Cause I can't do it like in between chapters. Alright, I'm ready, Sugi, let's go.
So, we off to see
Wait,
Mamiya?
the new Dune?
I'm ready whenever you are.
Doesn't it come out next month?
Yep, let's go.
Yeah, where is Higashi?
Alright,
We haven't seen him
let's
since
do this.
he made his entrance.
If your theory is accurate, then Mamiya was involved in both Kawai and Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kuwana-san as a teacher.
US gets it later. Boo. Welcome back, pimp. We're visiting Mamiya. They don't really ask if you're ready to proceed that often, though.
Yes?
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
So sick of this.
You told me the last visit would be your only one.
Yeah, well, things change,
Seriously,
lady.
why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please, just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
Glad you liked it.
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yokosawa. killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were
Yeah,
you?
this is blackmailing.
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
How convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Aw. Sugi's so nice.
Huh. Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
Taking her sweet time in there. She's trying to figure out an escape plan. Yeah, she's gonna freaking crawl out the window.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, she was the girl recording it in the
Is your
with
son
her cell
home
phone
today?
in the video.
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Thank God he's not here, that weird ass kid.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are in no place to make those kinds of comments.
Sorry. Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Or we can't piss her off. So let's just bring up the groping was orchestrated, right?
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusamoto?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was, but there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurokawa graduates surrounding this
Yeah,
case.
Kuwana is the
And
teacher
strangely enough,
who let the bullying
they were
happen.
all in your class.
So, like, her
Kitakata-sensei
teacher.
being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusamoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
I understand. I'm sure it's not.
Alright, we're off to a decent start.
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
It seems to phase her. Maybe I should take it a step further. Wait! She's really acting like, oh, the past is the past. Like, that's the kind of vibe she's giving off right now. Like, she doesn't seem very remorseful about the whole kid thing. She was a little defensive with that question, but still.
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
Oh, here we go.
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
If you don't get up this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you
He
and
is
Ahara
unfazed.
But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurakawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ahara. She was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
The
Mamiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh god.
We're gonna show her the video. There's no way you, Kitakata, alias Kuwana, have forgotten Yubi Mamiya's face. The proof of that is...
See for yourself.
We know everything, bitch!
This was recorded at Kurakawa
That
Academy
no.
13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet?
Let's go! Don't make us rewatch it. Okay.
It was well hidden. Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a
Gotcha.
USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
Guess it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video come up? Has Kitakata-sensei ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families. What? Are you expecting someone?
She did call somebody.
Mamiya-san?
That's what took her so long to open the door.
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
What's happening? Oh my god. God, what's this school
Looks
called?
like she wanted some company.
Freaking gang. It's the freaking Stooges. Dude, like a freaking stun gun's gonna scare me. So, oh my god, Mamiya. She has these. She probably is that Ada girl. I need to kill these guys as fast as possible so I get off the furniture. So I can get back to the cutscene. Woo! Alright. Good job, Sugi. You got more?
Well, this turned into a shit show.
Sorry about your plants. Are these gonna be the guys from the street we saw?
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to play a part.
I'm so sick of that photo.
So you are all working together.
Remember that they dismissed them off just like, oh, they got nothing to do with the case.
Tsukumo-kun, right?
I
Break
knew,
every finger
I knew
on
they were
their
gonna
hand,
come
it
back.
still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Ooh. This girl's getting blackmailed left and right. Sorry, it's probably for your own good. Is Higashi here? Yes!
Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's
He's
the
so
safest spot
annoyed.
we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool? You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
No, let us stay.
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first.
I
She
love how
called up
whiny
her friends
Higashi
to
is.
come after us just a little bit
It's the funniest thing.
Yeah.
Why do you guys always have to hang out here?
I don't give a shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back
Oh,
already,
he loves
Yagami.
Kaito. Higashi's so great.
Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Now that Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
I feel like he
What do you
still
intend to
probably
do?
feels like he's out of the loop.
First, you'll tell us everything you know. We'll decide
I
how to
love that
deal
we
with you
keep using his arcade as like a hideout. God, it's so good. I'm sorry, Higashi. Sorry. Alright, while you're sitting there... Oh, damn it. Can I not play, like... Can't play anything.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts
Can
you
you
care to
speak
share?
up? There's beeps and boops
I
happening all
found
over
it
here.
on a flash drive in Kitakata
She's sitting next to a large...
Or should I say, Kawana.
Imagine having a conversation,
I
like a
take it
normal
that means
conversation
he's
in
the
a
one that
loud-ass
recorded it.
arcade.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Did.
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most, we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how I would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all. And what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That recording is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
So this video is leveraged. Kitakata-sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils. God, that's really... First of all, she deserves it. Let me just preface that she deserves it. But that's pretty devious, yeah. Like, that's a shitty thing to hold over their head for, like, the rest of their lives.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs.
Yeah, like, if she
One
showed
started his
any
own company,
ounce of remorse, I'd probably be a little
others
bit more
have families.
sympathetic, or, like, yeah,
And they're all
sympathetic
in
for
your
her.
position too, huh?
But she doesn't,
If that video
so I don't
gets
care
out,
about her.
they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life. just so he could threaten to take it all away.
Good.
And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son.
Like, if she was at all
And he came
remorseful, I'd be
strolling
like,
up out of a
damn, poor girl.
At first, I barely recognized him.
But nope.
His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath.
He is a psychopath.
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
And you're so perfect.
Oh, here we
Angel who
go.
Never once acted out of line. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or sided with the group to shut someone out.
Look at her
Everyone
defending her
does it.
own actions.
We were just lucky enough to have some creep tape us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
My god, this lady.
I'd say it's because bad things happen to bad people. You'll sling your barbs from a safe distance, but once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play
Fuck her
victim.
public image.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kawana showed you the video?
You missed so
Reminds
much,
me of
Toasty.
something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai.
Gosh,
Something
talk.
about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Boo-hoo! I know, they went out of their way to make her extra awful. Kawana stepped back into Mamiya and the others' lives 5 years ago, around when Kawai was abducted, which means...
Then it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No, it wasn't us. We could never do something like that.
Wasn't us, huh? So you're not
So
denying
who's
he was
Ada?
murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawai somewhere in Kamurocho, and bring him back with us, no
Morning.
matter what it took.
They were looking for a
Did
woman
Kawana tell
we
you
call
what he
Ada.
wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness, is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawai, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into our van. After he put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawai.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us, pushing Kawai into the van. Turns out he recorded what we did in the city.
Damn.
You can see all our faces so clearly. How we covered Kawai's mouth as he screamed for help. Even if you know all the backstory, the video is a clear-cut abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture.
He is a psychopath.
When I saw it, I just went cold. That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawai. Dead. Anyone who saw those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Okay, that makes more sense than like
Since
a
then, we've been at his beck and
13-year-old
call.
video.
No matter what he tells us to do, we wouldn't dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
Okay, so that's the actual leverage. So is Kawana... So, okay, Kawana and Nahara had to have teamed up so that they use her for, like, the groping incident. So they used the... Okay, we thought it was the 13-year-old video, but it's the more recent thing with killing Kawai, I guess. They're being forced to help Kuwana kill people? This case is finally cracking wide open.
What the hell? Murder who, exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in for. Anyone he can find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up. As far as I know, counting
He's the
Kawhi,
bully vigilante.
I think he's killed at least 7 people.
7? How's he
I
doing
know, right,
this?
Pitch? I'm just like...
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He said that's the only way we can atone. Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands
Yeah, I still
dirty.
understand, like,
That way,
Arcade's
we
thing
might
and
be
all
able
this
to
just
save
yet.
the next few Mitsurus before it's too late for them.
Not sure I should say this out
Bully
loud,
hunters.
but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the
Well,
murder of
Higashi
Hiro
thinks so.
Mikoshiba part of that agenda? We know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kuwana let Ihara murder him, and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ehara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for Sensei.
So that's how it went down.
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police. And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
He's
Damn.
preserving one of his murder victims?
This guy...
So as
thought
long
of
as he has
everything.
that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Mitsuru Kusumoto's case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kuwana to executing bullies. Hiro Mikoshiba, who Ehara murdered, was just one of many, and behind him, Kuwana was pulling the strings all along.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
Yeah, we're
We'll
all
see.
69 freezers.
I'm still curious about a few things though, if you don't mind.
What?
There are these scumbags chasing down Kuwana called RK. What part did they play? Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ehara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No, this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives. She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
God, I'm getting so much information. This is in... We're in
Where is it?
Kamurocho right now, but Ijincho
Block number.
is a second area.
Hello?
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kawana?
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Where are you?
I'm willing to meet you now if you come alone.
Damn
but you
it,
have to let
he
Mamiya go
knows.
in exchange.
What?
All right.
She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself
Man, he's in our office.
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Leave my chair out
Pretty
of this.
sure I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long.
What if he steals our Boomy plushes?
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough
Don't
to
let
make
Lucy
him
out.
disappear.
Got it.
No. We'll take care of
Yeah,
this
okay.
end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
Love you.
No. We'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
I'll keep an eye on Mamiya-san until you ring. You cool with that?
Just go already. You're done with me now, aren't you?
Doesn't respond to any of them. God, there's so much to take in. Wait, what is... That's the radio one? Hold on. I got a case of a squirrel here. I don't know how far I have to look. Alright, screw this. Where am I going? But what if that's a trap? Yeah, like before, like he sounded like such a nice guy, but since we know he's a villain, it's just like they made his voice actor be like, okay, now sound more evil. Fuck, that's not a path. We're in Kamurocho again. Well, he is a psycho. Like, Mommy is not innocent. But like, neither is he. We just have a lot of bad people that we're dealing with right now. Yeah, exactly. He's good at playing up a role until he knows he's caught. But it is funny, like, the voice acting is night and day. Hey, he tapped out! Oh, he's playing dead.
Really, guys?
Like, I'm sure what he doesn't think he's evil. He's serving justice. But, you know, it's all about perspective. Excuse me, fellas. Why'd you jump out of the way? You ready for this convo?
Hope you don't mind I let myself in.
I do
Now,
mind.
are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana.
Oh,
You can
no,
let
Mark.
Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down?
Sorry?
Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
This guy voiced a Jedi? Oh my god, all these Sailor Moon
How's
connections.
Kaito holding up?
Don't you dare say
Kaito-san's
Kaito.
recovering in the hospital. For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you.
So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me, is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that.
He's like the guy who said don't overdo it, though.
I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman. You and I are the same. We both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it, and eventually he would take the hint.
Well, according to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah, I guess that's what I did. I was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind, she asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru.
Boys will be boys is such a fucking terrible excuse.
She made it sound like he had half
like that's just letting people be shitty. I hate that excuse so much. Oh, boys will be boys. Like, fuck off with that. I don't care.
I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework.
Getting worked up here.
The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So that's how he got into the bullying video. He had to set up himself to record the room remotely.
So you admit that you're the one who
people be
recorded
killing
that video.
people. People be people, am I right?
You saw it, right?
Stop.
Talk about
Yes,
the
I
ugly
saw
side
it.
of kids. Hard to watch.
But he's doing it
wasn't
again.
Unfortunately, by the
All
time
ugly
I picked
sides
up
of
the
kids, am
camera
I
and
right?
saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump. I missed him by a few crucial
When doing
moments.
silly, like actually harmless shit, sure, like.
What happened in that classroom was the
You
final
know.
straw. Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawai started it. It wasn't our idea, they said.
Yeah, exactly. Like, dogs will be dogs doesn't fly. Like, if dogs do, like, dumb shit, like, dogs are really stupid sometimes, so it's just like, oh, dogs, am I right? But then if dog shits in your house, you don't say, oh, dogs will be dogs, like, you correct that behavior. It's like, you should be doing that with human beings as well, that you're responsible for. Where's Oliver? But yeah, like, even, like, boys will be boys, like, doing harmless stuff, like, I don't know, freaking roughhousing with their brothers and shit like that. Like, sure, you know, the kids fight, But it's like you correct the behavior if it's like, if it's beyond that. If a person shits in your house, you do correct it immediately, yes. I don't know where the whole boys will be boys thing started. Sorry, I have to reset this because this capture card's terrible. Excuse me, Mom? Yeah, Oliver! I don't even know where he is. He's probably being a dog somewhere.
To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawhi forcing
This guy
Mitsuru to
looks
do
like
his
he's
bidding.
already 40, not
So
in
the
high
people
school
held
anymore.
culpable were Kawhi and myself.
Oh, that's
callous,
upsetting, Frag,
homeroom
yeah.
teacher who
See, but
deliberately
that's where, like,
turned a
boys will be
blind
boys
eye.
is, like, crossing a line.
That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
How you doing, Bren? How was your appointment?
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusamoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day? Don't dodge the question this time.
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school. It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
So Sawa-sensei was the one who told Kuo not to show up at her school. Okay.
The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up, at that little cafe. Then, I hired the Liumang to step in. But you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments.
Who is this woman?
I left that task to someone you know.
Someone we know?
Yue Mamiya.
Okay. Wait, is
They hadn't
Mamiya?
seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
The lady in the sunglasses.
Mommy's involved in everything.
That too?
Everything I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah.
You were right.
Sawa-sensei was too smart.
And him fighting with the
She
parasol
must
in the
have started
background was so
suspecting
good.
that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away.
Him called it before this game was even made.
The day she was killed, she called
He's
to
just
ask
like, you
if
know
we could
what?
speak in
I think it's
person.
Mamiya.
I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. asked her why, of course. But she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe.
Oh, Breath of
But
the
I
Wild
assume
had
you
it.
had some sort of plan going in.
Makes sense.
Were
Breath
you
of the
gonna
Wild
confess to
invented
her?
Mamiya twists
Here's the
and
thing.
disguises.
If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawakun knew. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
He was gonna try to help her.
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Same,
Believe
Pigeon.
me, I'm
Like,
just
I'm
as
honestly
clueless as you
overwhelmed.
are, much as I hate to admit it.
It's like I've reached 99%
I'm not
brain
thrilled that a
capacity.
small
It's
army
like
wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed how RK seems to show up at the worst possible times? Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec.
I just need a break. Like, there's been so much of an
I'm
exposition
still over
dump,
here with Yagami-san.
which I enjoy. I love the story in this game.
You're not being tailed
but
by
it's
any
just
of
so
his
much
guys,
right
are
now.
you? Okay. Then I'll meet you right now.
Who are you meeting? Is it Soma?
That was Mamiya-kun.
Oh.
She said she's free.
I was being like,
You guys
are
have
you
been
working
true
with
to your
Soma
word.
too? Is there something we
Tell
also don't know?
Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you, but you need to get out while you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
I wouldn't count on that.
It's been a while since we chased someone. Yo, catch Kawana!
Hold up!
We're racing to the Nintendo Direct. It starts in an hour and 8 minutes. Yeah, that's honestly what I need the Direct for. Like, I've been getting so much story, I need a break from it, and the Nintendo Direct will be perfect. Although they'll be announcing Nintendo games that I'm just gonna be over here like, what about Soma?
Oh, look at you!
Like how we're still calling him Kawana.
Hold up!
Yeah, let's get more Metroid Dread limited editions.
Don't you have anything else to do?
Oh! Throwing shit at me! You know what? The RB Run emote's perfect because this is technically not a Sonic game, but it is a Sega game. So, you want fries with that?
Oh, look at you!
I hit it! What the hell is Soma anyway? Oh no! You the bastard! Turn the corner right in time. I'm getting distracted by Chash. I just see all the RB runs and I'm just like, what's going on there? Like, that was so unnecessary. Like, he did not need to be doing that. No! We're never gonna hit him! We'll just have to wait for him to outrun or get tired. Dude, where'd he even go? He's out of breath. Where is he? Where is he? Is he just out of breath somewhere? Oh, we got you! I'm so handy. You already know.
Yeah.
I'm in the phone book. Oh, we got duped! Alright, get the bucket. Wait, this is round 2?
Get back here!
Oh, we got him. Every time you're handyman, I just think of that.
What the? Where'd he go?
I mean, this looks like the RE2 parking garage. So, probably...
Kawana!
Oh, shit!
You guys again. You really need the masks? Come on, Kurakawa kids.
Like, shit, he knows!
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
Manipulating! They know what they have to do now.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
I already knew
he's
that.
even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay then. Time to learn your lesson!
Come on.
I like how careful they is
What
to
kind
not
of lesson is this?
actually kill anybody. Like, very careful.
Come on.
Ooh, Junku's in for the direct. Peace out, Kaike. Oh no, not you! Oh, that was a Tonfa? I picked up that. Yeah, they did get their asses kicked, and they just came back for more. At least like some of these. Yo! Broke a bat on him. Damn it. I pressed it too early. Get up! Get up! Like my parry. I just did it too soon, damn it.
Kawana! Oh no, Kawana!
Oh man.
Really? So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
Well, at least she knew there was no point in fighting. Oh! Oh my god, this is perfect timing. It's exactly an hour away from the direct. Chapter 10, Catch a Tiger. Oh! She really tried. I mean, maybe she thought the other guys, like, loosened him for her and she was just about to strike. Alright. Well, that's a perfect way to stop. No, like, honestly, that is perfect because, like I said, I was just getting information overload. Like, I didn't even have time to process all of that. So yeah, like I said, for the next for the next like 2 hours, my brain is swollen. For the next few hours, I'm just gonna be like, what did Kawana mean when he said? I have to process. I have to like go through the information again. Could spend an hour on those claw machines, but more story is gonna happen. You're right though, but that's I can't. We need to we need to get ready for the direct. There's probably 13. Nintendo Direct's in an hour, yeah. Janamar, thank you for 4 months. You know, these games have such deep stories with substance. Oh man, yeah, that's a major part of the Yakuza series and Judgment. Like, yeah, there's a lot of goofy side games and the fighting and stuff, but the stories are all really substantial and it's good. It's good. I know, 3 chapters with the info in like a few minutes, especially since chapters 6 and 7 were very short. Chapter 6 was like a half hour long. Or no, chapter 7 was a half hour long. Chapter 8 was about an hour. Mostly story for both of them. It was mostly story. And then chapter 9 was longer. But there's still so much information in chapter 9. Joined by some ventriloquists. There's no Bayo news. Nah, any day now. Everything in Yakuza 3. God, I just need like a freaking second. Time to shower and get in our Mario jammies. Yeah, if you're waiting for the direct, now would be a good time. Unfortunately, karaoke's not in this game otherwise, I would totally be partaking in karaoke. They're gonna finally show off Sonic games, maybe. I want a Sonic game made by these devs. They said they wanted to make one. I would love to see what they do. Oh, should I start the next chapter just so I can save and play mini games? Oh my gosh. Yo, John Amar, thank you for the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. Okay, let's start the next chapter for the cutscene. And then I'll save.
13 years in the past. Mitsuru
We'll get ready for the
Kushimoto
Nintendo
plunged
Direct.
himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's. Ridden by guilt, Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance. And the bullies he
104
drags with
away,
him
yeah,
are
104 away
shackled
from
to
the
the
next emote
shadows.
slot. Oh shit.
However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
And then we chased him, beat his ass, and then Mamiya was there. Chapter 10, Catch a Tiger. Yeah, I'm glad Kaido's okay. And then Yagami goes to the claw machine. Well, I meant minigames and side quests. Because I would like to do side quests in this game. It's just...
Getting your identification on record, so you won't
It's hard
be a
to not
threat
want
us
to press
anymore.
the story forward.
What? And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days. Your carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
He's right. God, what if this is an hour-long cutscene? Higashi's back! Well, he never left.
Higashi, you already called Sari-san and the gang, right?
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
That's me, MGS4 now.
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kuwana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters. Still, the task in front of us is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Ahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
You think her husband
Finally,
and son are
ready to
wondering
get
where
some
the fuck
answers.
she are? Is she supposed to pick up
Well,
her son?
we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Oh yes, please.
Huh? That'd be okay?
I've been needing to take a breather.
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
By the way, Higashi, has anything unusual gone down in Kamacho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. And they can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Yes. We'll make him pay.
Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
Oh, shush.
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Fine. Think of it as getting revenge for a brother. I'm doing the right thing, damn it!
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
Since I'm out, might as well check on how the city's doing. I'll go kill some time somewhere. This is a perfect time to stop. It's a perfect time to stop and to like do quests. This is perfect. Oh, I'm so happy.